Good evening and welcome to South Newton High School. It's week number 7 of high school football here on 3kgthecage.com, and we welcome you to join us. Our group here is Jeff Gastineau, Bob Kurtz, myself, Bill Kay, as we're getting ready to broadcast what should be an outstanding Midwest Conference game here between North White and South Newton. Couple of 500 teams. North White comes in at 2-2. The Rebs on the home field are 3-3. Coaches for the contest tonight, Kirk Koisbarth is 13-30 in his 5th year at North White, while Brad Beavis 4-48 in his 6th season here at South Newton. In their last outing, North White lost to Caston 26-10, while South Newton lost to Covington 54-27. These squads versus common foes. North White is 1-0, as is South Newton. Opponents' records: North White opponents tally a 3-20 mark, while South Newton is 11-22. This series in the last 35 years favors North White 24-13, while the last meeting was a North White victory, high-scoring affair back on October 2nd of 2020, won by the Vikings 55-33. We want to thank all our fine sponsors for helping us bring you high school football, including the Hamster Group, our corporate sponsor for more than 60 years. The Hamster Group has established itself as a leader in the communities of Northwest Indiana and the surrounding areas. We'll take our first time out and come back with more in the pregame. You're listening to high school football action on 3kgthecage.com.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
For over 60 years, Hamstra Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamstra Group has grown. Today, Hamstra Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamstra Group.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
High-quality, personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
All right, thank you very much. I want to thank the South Newton Marching Band for their wonderful rendition of the national anthem. And we're getting closer to football. Jimmy Link is one of our favorite in-house announcers here. He's giving the starting lineups right now. North White comes in off a 2-game losing streak. They won their first 2 games. At Frontier, they won 40-8 and then knocked off Tri-County 35-0 on a successful start. But since then, they've dropped 2 close contests. Lost at Eastern Green 28-27 and then lost at Caston last week 26-10. South Newton stopped that long losing streak earlier here in week number 2. Started out in the Battle of Newton County where they lost 45-8, but after that they've had some luck here. They've played to a 3-2 record in the rest of the season, knocking off West Central. Traders Point Christian was a loss in week number 3. Then they beat Lake Station on the road 59-30. Beat Tri-County on the road, a game that you could have heard right here, 53-31. And then ran into a buzzsaw last week, though, 54-27 against Covington, a really tough 1A squad. The South Newton Rebs averaging 33 points, both even. How about that, Bob Kurtz? 33 on offense and 33 on defense given up, while North White comes in averaging 28 points per game scored while giving up 15.5 on the defensive side.
All right, let's take a note. There we go. We'll take a break and come back with more from South Newton right after this.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
For over 60 years, Hamstra Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamstra Group has grown. Today, Hamstra Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamstra Group.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117 or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Back at South Newton, Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, Jeff Gastineau, and bringing the third member of our group, Jeff. He's on the outside with us tonight. Hi, Jeff. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, and it's pretty nice out here, and the temperature, I would say, is about 69?
76, it says.
Oh, well, it's
That's
still
close.
nice.
It's beautiful out there. Cloudy,
Yes.
overcast. So, Bill, we had some homecoming festivities before the game.
Yes,
Tell
we
us
did.
what took place.
All right, Bob. It's our fall homecoming here at the South Newton High School, and they took care of the announcement of
Who the homecoming queen was.
yeah. They have a princess of each class, and freshman class it was Madison Bollinger. In the sophomore class, Josie Voigt. In the junior class, it was Lizzie Glassburn, and the princess from the senior class was Capuchin Gauthier Lenoir.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Like you're eating some pasta that's too hot or something.
French foreign,
Blah, blah, blah.
a French foreign student.
That's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But, of course, the
Who was the queen?
The queen, yes, Jeff, thank you very much. Emma Krug is your 2021 Fall Homecoming Queen here at South Newton High School. They just did the coin toss out at center field. Captains for the Rebels were Caden Cruz and Luke Patterson, while North White representing them was Parker Smith and Jeffrey Stevens. It's going to be the Rebels kicking off to North White here.
Red uniforms, black numbers, black and silver helmets for the Cougs. The traditional white uniforms, blue pants, blue numbers, white helmets for the Vikings. Parker Smith and Eli Quaisbarth back deep, but if we know South Newton, they don't kick it back there.
No, they don't.
They have a little difficulty covering the kick, so look to more about the 35 to 40-yard line.
Rebs will kick off from our right to left here.
Beautiful
We're about ready.
night.
Oh, gosh. You put this on hold. It's been a good year so far.
Yes, it has.
Football. I thought we were going to get into more typical football fall
Not
weather
this
here,
week.
but we were able to go back to the shorts.
Yeah. Hey, we want to thank Joe Keller, Chris Bell for
geez.
bending over backwards. Those
Yes.
guys are amazing over
they
here
are.
at South Newton. Wish everybody would cooperate like they do. And
Forgot how nice it is to come here.
yeah, no kidding. Here's the
Jeez.
ball skimmering down about the 20-yard line, fielded by Quaisbarth, and he gets swarmed under right away.
Boy, good coverage.
That's a good coverage for
Yeah.
South Newton because they've struggled mainly. That was a good kick by number 55, Caden Martin.
Couple of defenders on that kick return coverage team right in front of the South Newton bench. But boy, they had it smothered.
I believe the quarterback is Eli Quaisbarth. Parker Smith is a running back for the Vikes. Quaisbarth with a man in motion. He hands it off to Smith running to the left side, and he gets swarmed under. May have lost a yard or so.
Quaisbarth has put it up 49 times through the first 4 games. Completed 26 for 290 yards. The average completion is 11.2. That per game is a 72.5 mark per game. Good for 2 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Second down and 12 now for the Vikings. Quaisbarth in shotgun formation. 3 wideouts to the right side, 2 to the left, an empty backfield. Quaisbarth will run it himself. A flag goes down, and he's got pretty good running room up across the 30, about the 33, but a flag's down. Let's see what that is.
Bob, the ground gainers for North White, who averages about, they put up over 1,000 yards in 4 games, so not too shabby there. They've got 2 guys who generally do most of the work. Parker Smith, the senior running back, has gained 537 yards on 72 carries, while the quarterback, that's sophomore Quaisbarth, gained 424 yards on 61 carries.
Illegal procedure called on North White. They'll march back 5 yards to about the 18-yard line. They have to get up to the 35, so second down.
Second and 15.
17 to go for the Vikes. 2 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left, slot left. Running back is behind Quaysbarth in shotgun formation. Quaysbarth fires it out. It's caught, but then tackled. Good catch, but a better defensive play. That was number 34, Cade DeBoard with the catch.
And on the stop was Lucas Boguski, and he was all over it.
Pass is complete to number 34, Cade DeBoard.
3rd and 15 now for the Vikes.
Stopped in the backfield for no gain.
This is a big game.
It's a huge game
for the Midwest
Bob.
Conference.
Yes, it is. And don't let me forget now, I got Jeff Gastineau has provided me with just a ream of statistical oddities, all kinds of stuff you can think of. And
Quaysbarth back to pass, rolling out. He fires it deep, and nobody's there except South Newton. And Caden Cruz has got the interception at the 47-yard line.
Wow, that was a big clump of players. He threw that ball into 6 players, Bob, and 5 of them were red shirts.
There's a flag down, though.
I know Quaysbarth should have never let that one
An
go.
eligible man down, so South Newton will decline that. Jeff, that's a good start for the Rebs.
Yeah, it is, because they just, right within the 2 yards of the 50-yard line. So how fortunate that is to get yourself actually the 47-yard line. So that's kind of a blessing. And besides that, the penalty doesn't, hurt them anyway. So how nice it is to see the Rebels get an opportunity here to march down the field.
In great field position at their own 47-yard line. And if you haven't seen South Newton play, they got a spectacular quarterback, Caden Cruz. Wideouts left and right for Cruz, running backs to his left and right on 1st and 10 from the South Newton 47. Nearing the 10-minute mark. Now all the running backs go into slots, so 3 wideouts to the right for Cruz. Cruz goes back to pass, fires it deep, and it's going to be tipped. Good defense that time by Parker Smith.
The pass is broken up.
Again, almost similar to the situation on the other side of the field, Bob, where you had one receiver surrounded by 3 defenders that time. So
and he still got a hand on it, though.
Yeah, still got a hand on it. It was a good pass delivered by.
Now you got to like that. They go for the bombs, the first play of the game.
I do.
I know that you're
things up.
You're a passing freak here. Cruz keeps it himself, and nothing doing there. Good defense that time by
just
56, Bob. 56.
You sure it's 50? Yeah.
Selvin Villatoro.
Just too much traffic right up in the middle of the line that time.
The other one was Isaiah Hathaway.
Lost of a yard, 3rd down and 11 at the 46 for the Rebels.
Cruz's passing yards or passing stats coming in 49 of 79 for 729 yards. That's a rating of 63% and an average completion of 15 yards per catch.
Cruz rolls it out and hits Noah Applegate. Good for a 1st down and more.
Boy, he was wide open.
Just a feathery touch by Cruz there.
Yeah.
He was near the sideline, and Applegate was right there. That moves it up 14 and 3 is 17. 17-yard pickup.
Well, we're gonna watch Cruz. He's gonna break the 1,000-yard barrier this game too, Bob. He comes in at 979 yards carries.
Luke Patterson gets the handoff and goes sweep right, and he gets it up to about the 30-yard line. Bill,
the Rebs averaged 236 yards rushing the ball on offense, Bob. So just a very potent offense here. They've gained on the season over 1,400 yards in 210 carries. That's an average of 6.8 per carry.
that was Corbin Cruz, I think, carried that.
Yes, it was. Yes.
for a short gain. Third down and a couple. Rebels in a hurry up.
He's the second leading ground gainer. The 214 yards for him coming into this game. Average of 4.2 per carry.
Up the middle.
Corbin Cruz again.
He's got a first down at the 24.
Cruz, the ball carrier.
So Caden Cruz been
And
kind of
the
quiet
result
on
of that play is a Rebel first
calling his own
down.
number just yet. They don't need him.
8:25 to go in the first quarter. Scoreless. North White and South Newton. Caden Cruz in shotgun formation, running back right and left. Cruz fires it out to the right. It's a swing pass and it's dropped.
Boy, that was close to being a fumble. It almost looked like it was from here,
Pass intended for number 16.
thrown to the far side of the field.
But it was still forward, Bill. It was still the angle from I even had definitely showed that it was a forward progress of a throw. So
Definitely, he says.
definitely.
All right.
Glad that I got that definition in there for
That's
you.
right. Second and
Beautiful.
10 at the 24 of North White. Cruz. There's a handoff, a jet sweep to the left side. Good running room. And that was number 16, Bagushi.
Lucas Baguski, the ball carrier.
And he
for the
gets it up
Rebels.
close to the first down. Got to about the 15, 17.
Gain of 8
Bladen
on the
Fouts
play.
and
Third
Cade
and
the
2.
Borg in on the stop. Bob, we talked about the individual games for these squads, but the marks, the conference marks, North White's still undefeated. Those two victories they had early in the year were both conference games. Well, South Newton comes in 2-1, so they're both just a notch behind 3-0 North Newton.
Caden Cruz gets stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And I'd say that somebody out of that group of three teams is going to come away with the Midwest Conference
Loss on the play of
Championship
1.
before the season's over and done with.
Yep.
Only 2 games left after this week, Bob. Do you believe it?
Yeah, I know it. It's 9 games goes by quickly. Fourth down and about 4 for the Rebs at the 18-yard line of North White.
This drive has just been cruising, if you will.
Cruz goes back to pass, looking, fires it over the middle. It's incomplete.
Not a good pass that time.
Cruz's pass is incomplete.
Intended for his brother, I believe, right near the goal line. So that's where North White's defense kicks up its heels and stands up, and they'll take over first down and 10. 7:21 to go in the first. No score between South Newton and North White. So the Vikings have their second offensive possession, starting at the 18-yard line. White out right, one left. Now another one goes out to the left. 2 running backs behind Quaysbarth. Smith has got it. Nothing there.
The Rebels defense got great pursuing right now along the line of scrimmage, Bill.
They really plugged up that any kind of hole that might have been there. They just showed good lateral movement, sliding to any gaps.
Eli Quaysbarth is a sophomore, 5'10", 160-pounder. Now they split out 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Slot left now. Running back to the right of Quaysbarth in shotgun formations. Quaysbarth keeps it himself. Not much there.
Still
on
going,
his feet, though, man.
Doesn't want to go down.
That was a good hard run there.
Unfortunately for North White, most of it was east and west, though.
Yeah. Ball's right at the 20-yard line.
Bob, we got games, area teams playing all over the area here today. Frontier is in Tri-County, 2 winless teams matching up, trying to come up with their first victory. Both a couple Midwest Conference teams. Frontier 0-6, Tri-County 0-5 at Wolcott tonight.
Third down and long for the Vikings. Quaysbarth in shotgun formation. He rolls out to his right. He's looking deep, fires it out, and it's incomplete.
Just out of the outstretched hands of
Landon Folks.
Folks. Okay.
That was a good pass and a good try, but it was out of reach, so it looks like a punt again coming for
Intended for number 10,
North White
Lady
here.
Fox.
Scoreless game,
4th down.
5:51 to go in the first quarter here at cloudy South Newton High School, but warm.
Another
24, Caden
Midwest
Cruz,
Conference
to the Rebels.
opponent, this time matched up against one of their rivals, but not in the conference anymore, is West Central hosting Winnemac. West Central Trojans 1-5. Winnemac is having some problems getting
Now
games
number
in.
4,
They're
Evan Cruz.
4-0, and they're ranked really high. I'll dig that out and tell you.
Cade DeBoard, well, kick? No, he won't.
We're gonna
Well,
get a
timeout. Yeah.
Timeout, we'll take a break. No score. North White, South Newton back after this on the Cage.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Back at South Newton, Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, Jeff Gastineau. Hope you're enjoying your evening. It'll be North White's DeBoard to punt.
Other area games, Bob, going on. Kankakee Valley tries to improve from 3-3. They are on the road today at 3-3. Hobart in a Northwest Crossroads Conference game.
DeBoard kicks it away. It's a line shot over the head and wide, and Krug field that. Again, lost 20 yards because he didn't field it, so now the Rebels start deep in their own territory in a scoreless game.
Midwest Conference North Newton is out of the conference tonight and on the road as they take their 3-3 mark to 4-2 Delphi, Bob. That should be a good one.
Should be, yeah.
Don't know what you're going to see in Delphi, really. Haven't heard a lot about the Oracles, but a 4-2 mark is pretty good. Rensselaer Central, I don't know if they haven't seen the Bombers take it on the chin with two huge shutouts back-to-back like that in a long time, Bob. So
banged up a lot.
They're got to be hurting and looking for take it out on Benton Central tonight in Hoosier Conference West Division action. Bombers 3-3, BC 0-4.
A little swing pass out to Cruz, and he gets it up to the 44-yard line.
He did a great job, and he took advantage of a nice block by Evan Krug, who was out there, laid a block for his teammate from the wide receiver spot.
How cool is it to throw it to your brother, you know? They're such good kids. We had them on the Coach's Cage show a couple weeks ago. Good kids.
They really are.
15 on that, guys.
1st and 10, Rebels at the 44-yard line of South Newton. 5.5 to go, no score. Shot on information for Cruz. He lobs it out again, same play, only this time to Evan Krug. Got good positive yards up across the midfield stripe to the 49. So a gain of 7 on that play. 2nd down and 3.
Stopped by Cade DeBoard.
Gain of 7 on the play.
Have to get my favorite names out here. I haven't got them. I haven't done that for a while. I gotta.
49.
2nd down and 3 for the Rebels. Caden Cruz in shotgun formation. Hands the ball up the middle for a 1st down. A flag on the play.
Flag comes in late.
Penalty marker on the play.
Bombers still ranked in the 2A poll, Bob, even with those 2 consecutive losses. That I guess they take for granted, who was late on the
targeting on North White.
Oh,
wow.
Personal foul against the
So they're going to get it from the 40. They're going to be at 15. They'll be down to the 30-yard line.
So give them the yards for the 1st down.
Jeff, how's the crowd out there? I can't see you in front of us. How's it look out there?
Well, good South Newton crowd. North White, about maybe 30.
Okay.
25, 30. Yeah, at least
Even
30.
though it's a straight shot almost from North White. Here.
Yeah.
Almost.
Love your straight shots.
Caden Cruz surveys the defense. Double wideouts to the right. Man in motion is Corbin Cruz, he's got it, tries to get it outside, cuts back in.
Not going to get it.
Yeah, he gained maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Corbin Cruz on the jet sweep to the right there. No gain. Maybe lost a yard.
Other Hoosier Conference games tonight include Hamilton Heights 4-2 at 6-0. Tipton, that should be a good one. Western's 4-2 at 0-5 Northwestern. I think we know who's going to win that. Lafayette CC 3-3 is at 2-4 Twin Lakes. I want to say Twin Lakes is a lot better than most 2-4 schools.
Cruz's pass complete to number 16.
West Lafayette 6-0, still riding high are the Red Devils, and they're at 2-3. Lewis Cass. That's a Hoosier Conference non-crossover game.
Swing pass there to Bagucci, no with 1 yard gain. 3rd down and 10 for the Rebs in North White territory. Cruz with long count, goes back to pass, fires it over the middle. It's caught for a 1st down and more.
Oh.
That's Caden Cruz, has got it down to the 10-yard line.
Broke out of a would-be tackle by DeBorg and just turned it up for an extra 15, 18 yards after the broken tackle.
Yeah, where's the ball spotted at? 10? So
It's
a
at
good
the
20 yards.
10-yard line. Boy, that was a good 3rd down play. 1st and goal from the 10 now for the Rebels. Caden Cruz with running backs left and right. Hands the ball up the middle to Corbin Cruz.
That's
Corbin Cruz, the ball
Got
carrier
5.
up the middle.
How
Ball
important
placed
for
down
South
at the
Newton is this
5-yard
first score to
line.
get on the board first? Or does it matter?
Second,
I'm thinking it
second and
does.
goal,
I think
Rebels
your
from
first
the
score is always important.
5.
I consider it momentum. Don't you, Bill?
Certainly, and especially in a game where you could have two pretty evenly matched squads that are going to be able to move the ball, it looks like.
2nd and goal from the 5. Caden Cruz keeps it himself.
Oh, man.
They're keying on him, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Caden Cruz, the
That-
ball carrier for the Rebels.
That looked like your lunch pail was full of everything you could put in there. They were ready for him from the Vikings.
Lost 2 or 3, about to the 7-yard line. 3rd down and goal from the 7.
A couple of the games in Northwest Conference, Crossroads Conference games include 3-3 Highland at 3-3 Lowell, and 2-4 Munster is at 2A number 7 Andrean comes in 4-2.
Caden Cruz hands it out. That wasn't going anywhere. They botched that up in the start.
Just nothing. Trying to look for something between the guard and tackle off the left side here, and just no gaps at all.
4th down from the 7 for the Rebels. They have a big cardboard sign they holds up on the Rebel sideline. Got to get in the end zone here, or North White will take over once again. 4th down and goal from the 7. Caden Cruz surveys the defense, goes back to pass, fires it out, and it's over the head. Good defense again by North White. South Newton's had 2 chances to get in and haven't capitalized on either one, and now North White takes over deep in their own territory. No score here. 1:27 to go in the first quarter from South Newton. Midwest Conference game between North White and South Newton. Good defense by the Vikings when they got inside their 10.
They're just really kind of bending a little bit, but not breaking.
Exactly. We'll see how their offense responds. They haven't had too much success so far.
Yeah, they just haven't got it past the 50-yard line yet, guys. The only way they got it over there is because of punts.
This would be a good spot for South Newton to pick up a turnover.
Quays Barth hands it off and it's like a double reverse to number 34, DeBoard. Doesn't get very many yards. He ran almost back into the end zone to get that double reverse. He got it up to the
6-yard pickup on the
13-yard
play.
line, gain of 6, 2nd down and
Second down.
4.
Hey guys, if you're looking for some great food before the big game or anytime, stop by the Wagon Wheel Grill in Rensselaer.
Gosh,
From their
darn you.
famous Wagon Master burgers to their great homemade chili, Wagon Wheel Grill is the place to go to satisfy your hunger needs. For your next combination of soup and a hearty sandwich, Wagon Wheel Grill on South College Avenue in Rensselaer.
Quays Barth breaks free. He's at the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's going to go all the way. Quays Barth is going to score from 88 yards. Wow, what a run by Quays Barth and what a turn of momentum for the Vikings. They've held off a valiant attempt twice by South Newton, and then Quays Barth breaks free for an 88-yard run for the score. 32.4 seconds to go in the quarter. Looked like they had him stacked up there, and then he broke free, and he just outraced everybody there. Vikes will try to point after kick by number 56. That's Selvan Villatoro, and it's good. 7-0. What a turn of events, Jeff, and that's enough to break your back for South Newton, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 plays and you go 88 yards. Holy cow! Actually, it was longer than that. Actually, 2 plays, 93 yards. Because it started at the 7, right? So
yes, it did.
So 93 yards, 2 plays, 93 yards on that, guys.
And South Newton's defense have been doing so well.
Who was the kicker you said on that, Bob?
Here, use this one.
Let's see, it was
56. Use
it.
Yeah, Selvan Villatoro. He's the kicker, the defensive tackle, and an offensive guard.
Wow. Well, South Newton's got to answer. They've had to, if you're South Newton, Jeff, you got to feel like you should have 14.
Well, you should.
You know,
Exactly, because the Vikings just put the wall up. I mean, it's not a small wall. They put the big wall up, and they have just held twice the Rebels from even getting in the end zone. And here, this series, they got 2 plays and 93 yards. It's a touchdown.
Brad Beavis doing a little coaching down there on the sidelines about don't let that happen again. 32.4 seconds to go in the first quarter. North White up 7-0. Villatoro to kick it away. He got a pretty good leg.
Nice.
Ball fielded at the 4-yard line. Right up the middle.
Didn't see who that was.
That was 16, wasn't it? Bogucci?
Yep.
Lucas Boguski on the return for the Rebels.
One more play, it looks like, for the Rebs here in the first quarter, and then we'll move on to quarter number 2.
Ball placed down at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 Rebels.
Don't forget, you can also join us every Wednesday evening, high school sports fans, on our preview show with coaches, area athletes coming in. We do it live from Arnie's Pizza. Going to tell you about our free giveaway with the new program we got with Arnie's Pizza trivia question.
Timeout, Vikings, their second.
Man, North White calls another timeout, so
I'm going to tell you right now about
go
that.
right ahead.
All right, Bob. We just started it last week, and we're going to throw out a question to you every week. And if you come in person to Arnie's in Rensselaer on a Wednesday evening between 6 and 8 o'clock, give the correct answer to Jeff Gastineau, our friendly face. He's our master technician, and he'll be at the board.
He's Mr. Versatile.
Oh,
what
man,
he is.
he's the cameraman here tonight. He's a little bit of everything, does some color commentary with us. Jeez, oh, Pete's.
I don't know how I'm doing, but I'm also keeping how many plays.
You can't be doing that.
Well, how did you think I got the 2 plays, 93 yards,
Well,
dude?
there was only 2 plays. So.
You're doing a great job.
You're doing great, Jeff.
If you're keeping up with it, man. Anyways, we got a question for next week.
We'll talk to that maybe a little bit later on. Now Cruz empty backfield. 2 wideouts left, 3 right. Cruz goes back to pass. He's looking deep again, and it's going to be in and out of the hands. And a flag goes down. I think they're going to call interference. That was a good attempt.
It sure was.
Number 5.
Noah Applegate was the intended receiver about the 50-yard line. Had his hands on it, but that's going to be pass interference, I believe, on North White.
North White had a couple defenders out there. It was Landon Fowkes and 34, Cade DeBoard. So one of those, I want to say, DeBoard is going to get whistled.
Pass interference against the Vikings.
Yep, sure enough. Okay, so our question, the winningest coach, high school coach in our area, and we do represent squads from North White, West Central, Kankakee Valley, North and South Newton, Tri-County, and Rensselaer. And the winningest coach of that grouping is Rensselaer Central's Chris Meeks, and he ranks already as one of the top 25 coaches in Indiana for a number of wins. So, as of last week, September 28th, what is his current ranking in the state of Indiana for coaching victories? Is it 18th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, or 24th? That's 18, 20, 21, 22, 24. If you come
now, hang on. Now a flag. That's got to be a 15-yarder on the coach, I would say.
Dead ball foul.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on North White. That's on the coaching staff.
They didn't like that last call, did they?
So that's a 30-yard penalty.
Wow.
And now he's got to watch it. Kirk Quaisbarth is over there barking still at the official. Still throwing his hands in the air. He's got to watch it.
You know what? I'm not. If I'm Kirk Quaisbarth, I'm not close enough to the play to make any kind of
they couldn't
judgment
couldn't
like
tell.
that.
No way.
I don't. I don't care if he's right or wrong. How does he see it?
Right.
That's all the way across the field.
Right. It is. Cruz goes back to pass. Now looking. He's going to run, and he's got good yardage. Man, he is just so quick.
He turns the Jets on, man.
And it's so effortless. It's an effortless run.
It's a different game when he turns those Jets on. It looks like he's crowded and people closing in on him and give him just a little bit.
Got to be on the Rebels, it
We
looks
have
like.
a penalty marker on the play.
Penalty is at the 38-yard line, so they're going to start walking off against the Rebels, I believe. Yes.
You know what I hate to see is when I feel referees can be influenced by barking coaches.
So you think Kirk Quaisbarth's barking the previous play influenced the referees to throw a flag against South Newton?
I think it influenced them to look especially close at South Newton. And when you do that in high school sports, you could probably find something to throw a flag on every play.
Well, it's back to 1st and 10. By the end of one quarter, it's North White 7, South Newton nothing. Back with second quarter action after this. You're listening to high school football on 3KG, thecage.com.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
For over 60 years, Hamstra Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamstra Group has grown. Today, Hamstra Group is associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamstra Group.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
All right, back to action here. 9-yard run by Cruz. And there's a good defensive play by number 50 that time for North White, Isaiah Hathaway.
Patterson, the ball carrier.
Dragged down Luke Patterson for the loss
For a
there.
loss on the play.
Back down to the 44-yard line, making it 3rd down and 6.
North White 7, South Newton nothing here in the opening seconds of
One in between quarter was very quick. They didn't even take any time out. Hardly.
They burned all the time throwing flags.
Yeah.
Last 4 plays of the drive.
Monemeyer over the middle.
Beautiful
Or Monemeyer. Cruz to Cruz, I believe, right?
Yes, it is.
Little slant into Cruz. Corbin Cruz corrals it. And down to the 17-yard line. That was good timing, Jeff.
What a nice pass that was.
Everything was in sync. And that's what you got to have.
Now the Rebels come up the line real quick again.
When you get everything in sync, and everything was just perfect on that.
Cruz swings it out to the left.
Good speed. Some room there.
And that's Corbin Cruz again.
Yep. He's going to have a 1st and goal.
Complete to number 6, Corbin Cruz.
Just a little flare pass. I wonder why high schools don't do that more. Because you saw how effective it was last week with Central Catholic. 1st down and goal for the Rebels again. 10:45 and counting in the 2nd quarter. 7-0 North White leading South Newton. But the Rebels have it 1st and goal for the 2nd time this game.
They need to punch it in this time. Came away with nothing last time.
Caden
Last
Cruz
2 times.
will keep it himself. He's going to be strung out.
Oh,
And somehow
cuts it back.
he gets into the end zone.
Yes.
Gets
Wow.
into the end zone. Caden Cruz with a Houdini trick.
He must have saw a sliver. I mean, there were all white jerseys there just blocking everything out. I don't know where he came up with some room to go.
I don't either. Man, that was beautiful. Evan Krug will try for the point after. Now they line up 5 guys to the right. Bill, you like that? They line up all the way to the right with just a center back there. And they see if they might snap it like this. They normally don't.
Nope.
And a flag goes. Now they might consider offsides on North White, I believe.
Penalty markers on the field.
So they move it to what, the 1 yard line? Is that the 1 yard line, Jeff, or 2?
Let's see, it'll be at the 1, isn't it?
I don't know where they started.
Oh,
They
they're
start
probably
from
at
the
the
3?
3. Yeah,
So
3.
1.5.
1.5.
Now does that change your thought process or not?
They're still going to go for 2, I'm sure.
Offsides on North White.
How long was that touchdown run for, Bobby?
7.
Well, they called on South Newton.
Oh, wow. They changed it.
Penalty is charged to the Rebels.
So
Illegal shift against the Rebels.
it looks like they're going to go for 2 now.
So the ball now will be at the, 8? Yeah.
8 yard line, yep.
I'm going to have to remind me to ask Brad why they do that. Why do coaches do things like that?
Keep them napping.
Those
Or
formations. Is
Catch
that
them
it?
napping,
Is that
I
it?
guess. Yeah, just in case they don't have the
How
right
about-
people in there.
How about you're asking for trouble?
And here's number 16 going to run in there. And he does not get it.
Lucas Pagucci, the ball
Maguchi,
carrier.
no good. So 7-6 now in favor of North White with 10:27 to go in the 2nd quarter.
You see those kind of formations crop up, in extra points and kickoffs, and
Right.
mostly teams never do anything out of them. I don't know. I don't particularly like them. Do you?
No, not really.
8 plays, 78 yards, Bill.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful night here in
Oh, it is.
near Kentland, I guess you'd say.
If I had it caught, I know I'd be sleeping.
Oh, boy.
Look at those
Sleeping bear.
clouds over there
Yep.
in the back. It's just a
The
beautiful.
horizon, yeah, it's so
Yeah.
cool.
All the looks like white pine. I don't know what are they, white pine or what are
Oh,
those?
jeez. Now we're talking
Crust.
trees.
Bill's our,
It's just
Bill's our tree expert now.
it's just a beautiful place to play football, high school football.
In a game like we expected.
Yes.
Parker Smith. And Elijah Quasbar
We needed a good close game, Bob.
for the Vikings.
Yeah, we haven't had
Haven't
one
had
for-
our share of close games this year.
All right, South Newton kicking off. That's always an adventure. And the boot is the line drive, bobbling, picked up by Smith.
Uh-oh.
Boy, the Rebels just struggle tackling on the
They do. They do.
special teams. Good run back for the Vikings up to the 48-yard line. They lead 7-6 here with 10:20 to go in the
Ball is
second
placed
quarter.
at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Vikings.
You got to develop a kicking game, man. That just kills you.
Especially in PATs too.
Yeah.
If you have a good
yeah,
one, then
right.
you're good. So
Tied, and you're certainly not giving them the ball at midfield.
Quays Barth hands it off to Smith, running right up the middle.
There he
Breaks
goes.
free. He's still on his feet. The Rebels again not tackling very well, and Smith gets it all the way down from the 48 down to the
Parker Smith, the ball
34-yard line. 18-yard pickup on that.
First down,
Run.
Vikings at the Rebels 34.
First down and 10 at the 34 of South Newton.
Parker Smith, a 7.5 yard average, Bob.
That's really
Okay,
good.
That's pretty darn good. 537 yards coming in. Average per game, 134 yards.
Quays Barth in shotgun formation.
His
He will
long-
keep it himself. Eludes one. Boy, he's a small kid, but he breaks some tackles. South Newton not doing a good job of wrapping up, and Eli Quaysbarth
Eli Quasbar, the ball carrier.
5'10", 160.
gained 7 yards there,
That's
up
right
to the
on,
27-yard line.
right on his average. He averages over 100 a game, 106.
Second down and
3.
3. Quaysbarth in shotgun formation. Long count. He hands it off the middle. Not much there for Smith. And it's close to
Parker
the
Smith, the ball carrier.
yard to gain.
They're giving it first down.
First down, Vikings.
He eyeballed it just like you do, Kurtz, and said first
That's
down.
that's the way you do it. You don't need to bring the chain gang out, delay the game that long.
You know what? South Newton is facing a shortened roster. Let's put it that way, Bob. Again, injured players.
Aren't they
Not
all?
out there.
This time of year,
Yeah,
everybody is
yeah.
that way.
But we've got 3 two-way starters out for the Rebs this game. Brad Beavis kind of letting us know beforehand, before the contest, it might be that way, and we just got it confirmed up here that yes, they are missing
I think
two-way
I
starters.
think Rensselaer's missing all 3 of their running backs tonight.
I think
all 3
these-
of them.
These guys are all in the line, if I'm not mistaken. So it's
Yeah.
Well, it's just
It's all over.
it is. It
Look
is.
at North Newton. How many they have had out?
Yeah.
8:32 to go in the first half. 7-6 North White leading, and they have the ball at the South Newton 24. Quaysbarth in shotgun formation with Smith to his right. Smith's got the ball and gets
Parker Smith, the ball carrier for the
Stopped after
Vikings.
about a 4-yard pickup to the 20-yard line.
Smith did a good job of really keeping it low, keeping his pad level low. And when he turned it up, he was down below the would-be tacklers, able to find
We
that.
have a penalty marker on the play.
Penalty on
Illegal use of the hands against
North
the
White.
Vikings.
So negate that play and move it back to the 34-yard line.
Man, we've had our share of flags here.
Yes, we have. Mainly,
half. Oh.
mostly on North White. So instead of 1st and 5 or 6, it's 1st and whoa. They're at the 34, and they got to get down to the 15. Is that right?
Yes. 15-yard line.
Quays Barth rolls out to his right. He's being pressured. Now he's going to be sacked. There's a ball loose, and it's picked up by
72.
good play by number 72, Malachi Davis, after the sack. I didn't see who sacked him.
Malachi Davis came back, but
You see who got the sack?
I did not.
72, Malachi Davis.
Well, that play lost. Now North White's back at their own 42.
Second down.
I dare you, Jeff, to say how far we have to go with this.
It's going to be down close to about 50 yards here, isn't it, Bobby?
They've got to get to the 15-yard line.
Wow.
So that's
So that's
35
there.
Second down
and 7.
43 yards to
42
go.
yards. 2nd and 42
at the 42.
at the 42. 7-6 North White leading. Do you have a 2nd and 42 call there?
Well, you're going to have to do 2 plays, I think, in order to get 42.
If they allow 42 yards in 2 plays, then Quays Bart's got it. He's not going anywhere. Now flag goes down. That's got to be holding. Got to be holding on North White in the pile. I would decline that. There's no way they'd decline that now.
Holding against the Vikings decline.
So,
Second down.
3rd down and over 40.
2.
Excuse me, 3rd down at 43.
3rd and 42.
Because he didn't gain anything, half a yard if that. Oh,
Yeah, now they're
no,
moving
wait
up
a
to
second.
44.
Hey,
Man, that's a good spot. Moving up 2
Gee.
yards when nobody's looking. I like that.
man. Can you do that, Holmes?
You can do whatever you want. Now
Ball's at
the referee is
44.
again coming over to Kirk Quaysbarth again.
You don't. Why do you need to go over to Kirk?
You don't need to go over there unless he's telling him to. He's had enough. Now, in basketball, you get a technical. You got to sit on the bench the rest of the time.
That's
now,
right.
Not in
That's right.
football.
43 for the Vikings.
And now they're delaying the game with the official talking with Kirk Quaysbarth over there. This has got to be a prevent defense,
Ball's
doesn't
at
it?
the 44-yard line of the Vikings.
7:51 to go in the first half. 7-6 North White leading. They have a 3rd and 41. Quaysbarth has got it, running out to the right side, and he's going nowhere. Boy, the Rebels helped out by a penalty and a sack. That might have been the best defensive set for the Rebels all year.
On the play. 4th down.
4th down at the 48 of North White. They started at the 25
Rebels
of South Newton.
Rebels defensive front moved well across the field. Bob kept going, presenting, offering nowhere for Quaysbarth to turn it up. He tried 3 different times to turn it upfield, and nothing was there.
The board will boot it away. Ooh, it's a shank. And he picked up on the run. This could be another big play for the Rebels. He's going down the right and left sideline. What a play.
I think he stepped out of bounds.
Who was that? I didn't see the number. Well,
He's coming over here towards us here. Is it number 2?
Or 1.
Number
It was
1.
It was 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Robbie Schneit made a nice run back from about the 45 all the way down to the 34.
1st down, Rebels.
You didn't think about
21
it.
yard.
He just went for the ball.
Yeah, he did.
Ball's at the
And boom.
39-yard line of the Vikings.
Picked
Most of the time, you're taught to just stay away from that. But
Exactly.
he picked that up.
You're not.
Where did we see that touchdown run with a punt that was
I think that was
rolling dead, and
yeah,
they picked it
that was at
up?
a Rensselaer game.
Cruz again.
Ooh.
Threw it to no one. They were a little
No,
off.
that was definitely.
Someone missed the page on
Yes,
that
they
one.
did.
Pass is incomplete.
6:44 to go in the second quarter. 7-6 in favor of North White. Midwest Conference showdown here tonight.
Second
In
and 10.
Kentwood?
I'm sorry, second and 10 from the 34 of North White. South Newton ball, trailing by 1. 6:44 left to go in the
Go ahead.
second quarter. Caden Cruz, shotgun formation, running back to his right. Man in motion now. Cruz has got it right up the middle and not going anywhere.
Caden Cruz, the ball carrier.
Uh-oh. Somebody's hurt. Oh. Oh, that is Cruz.
That doesn't look good.
His shoulder.
Shoulder injury of, some sort.
Cruz trying to shake it off, but he's going to have to come out. In fact, they call a timeout. So
Timeout, Rebels.
we'll take one as well. Back after this, 7-6 North White. You're listening to high school football from 3KGthecage.com.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, Jeff Gastineau back here at South Newton. Caden Cruz on the sidelines being attended to by the trainer there.
Hey, hopefully you're picking up our new video feed. New feature we're trying to add as much as we can this year.
Some schools will not allow us to video, and some will, so we do appreciate the ones that will.
Evan Krug is your quarterback.
And he'll go back to pass, and he's being swarmed under for a loss. By number 50 that time, that's Isaiah Hathaway. So fourth down and long.
Hathaway did a great job. He was just on an island all by himself as the defender and wasn't going to let go.
So punt coming for the Rebels as
what started to look like a good drive for South Newton got derailed with an injury to their all-purpose quarterback, Caden Cruz.
He's on the sideline with the shoulder pads off, looking at his right shoulder, I believe. South Newton will punt it away. Nearly blocked, but it's going to be a beautiful one. And Smith's got her field is at the 3-yard line. There's the flag. There's 5,000 flags. So that's going to North White's going to start inside their 5 now. So
penalty markers all over the field.
Usually those blocking the backs, you want to say, why'd they call that? They, could do it on every play. But that one was obvious, and that one made a difference. That guy from South Newton would have made that tackle, is what I'm saying.
So they're going to start inside the 5 here with 5:24 to go in the first half. 7-6 North White leading South Newton.
Hands charged against the Vikings.
But a more concern for the Rebel fans is the injury to star quarterback and defensive back Caden Cruz. It's going to be tough without him if he can't come back. So maybe he can get that shoulder worked on and ready to go by the second half, maybe.
Yeah, they're already down at least 3 two-way starters.
Ball's at the 3-yard line for the Vikes. Quaysbarth in the end zone with Smith to his left. Quaysbarth hands it off to Smith, running right up the middle. Not much there. Got it across the 5 to the 7 or maybe 8. Maybe even the 9. 6-yard pickup there. That was not good by Rebel defense there. Second down and short for the Vikes. 5 minutes to go in the first half. 7-6. Vikings lead the Rebels by 1 here in Midwest Conference play from South Newton. We hope you're enjoying your Friday night. You can catch us by going to our website, 3kgthecage.com, or go to our Facebook page, 3KG Community Broadcasting. We're on Facebook there. Quaysbarth hands it off. Now keeps it himself. Got good running room again. He breaks free. He's on the loose, 35-40. He could go all the way. He is going to go all the way again. Eli Quaysbarth, 91 yards. 91-yard run. Quaysbarth has been the difference in this game tonight. Man, oh man, he's quick.
Add that to his 88-yard run in the first quarter.
That's a pretty good total right there.
That's a pretty good total.
Two runs. Now Villatoro will try the point offer after to make it 14-6. Big extra points here.
That's 179 yards. 2 plays.
You're right. And really went untouched there. Then nobody even touched him. And now the Vikings are confused.
I don't know if they've got enough players out there.
Kick. Huh? Yeah, I got a good kicker.
Villatoro?
Yep.
Okay.
It's him every time. Selvin, I like that name. Now Brad Beavis is coming out to ask the official something.
Either I think illegal participation with too many men before they actually snapped, and he was running up the sideline. And I don't know what the rule is as far as in the huddle. If they're in the huddle, if there's 12 of them, I think there's a penalty with that usually.
Illegal substitution, what they say in the pros anyway. So, anyway, 14-6 thanks to Eli Quaysbarth. Man, oh man. Woo! The quarterback keeper. It was no elaborate play. It was just a quarterback keep.
2 plays, Bill, 97 yards.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Wow. Don't forget, folks, for quality and integrity you can build on in real estate development, general construction, property management, the Hamster Group. I think the Hamster Group is our fine corporate sponsor.
Oh, absolutely.
Greatly,
You guys are so great.
Bringing high school sports and more to the area, Jasper Newton counties.
Here's the boot.
Spinning kick that time.
And the Rebels get it up across the 25, close to the 30.
Lucas Petruski on a return for the Rebels.
And Caden Cruz still down there on the sideline. He is not coming back this half anyway. Don't think, is he?
First and 10 Rebels.
He's right down there, right?
From the line,
No, you're right. Yes, it's still
30-yard line.
still being looked at.
You got to be cautious, especially with shoulder injuries, because you're getting pounded on all the time. The quarterback is now Krug, you say?
Yep, number 4.
Evan Krug, the sophomore, 5'11", 140-pounder. Man in motion. Krug will keep it himself. Gets it up to the 30-yard line before being hauled down. Right back to the line of scrimmage.
Just not the same as having Cruz tucking it up and going. You really need to get him back in the game if you can. And he's checking the range of motion on that, Dan. Those are some of the most painful injuries.
I know it. Krug goes back, wide open. Good catch out there by Bagucci. Baguski, I'm sorry.
Bagucci, just a freshman, 5'8", 134.
Gained 13 yards on that pass and catch. He was wide open.
He called his name a lot for a freshman already.
Krug in shotgun formation. Running back to his left. 2 wideouts left, 2 right. 1st and 10 from the 43. A little swing pass up to the 46. That was Caden Cruz.
Yeah.
Or Corbin Cruz, I'm sorry. Corbin Cruz. Caught that one up to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 8. 14-6 in favor of North White over South Newton, nearing the 3-minute mark of the second quarter.
Big possession here. South Newton would do well if they could stay close. Pound in another score here before half.
The ball
Oh, wow.
thrown away, no good.
That's just inexperience there. You could tell Krug wasn't sure whether he wanted to throw it or
And
run
then
with it.
Yeah, and then he threw it too far out where the guy wasn't that far. He just needed to just kind of rely upon, throwing it at the numbers. That's a simple short pass.
3rd down and 8 at the 45 of South Newton for the Rebels. 2 wideouts right, 2 left. 3 wideouts to the right now for the Rebels. Krug goes back to pass, fires it out. Wide open receiver, a 1st down and more. Ball slipped out of bounds, but caught.
Hey, well, Evan Krug threw a nice ball there.
Applegate caught that and raced it up to the 41-yard line.
Very catchable ball.
16-yard pickup. The receivers are open, Bill. They're open.
Well, Krug just kind of feathered that out there. Beautiful.
He had time. South Newton line doing pretty good. 1st and 10 Rebels at the North White 41. It's 14-6 North White leading. Now Kirk Quaysbarth takes another timeout. Jeff, give us your impressions so far that you see.
Big plays, that's it. Big plays are the door to North White's heart right now because if you can't stop the big plays on the Rebel side, then, that's going to be a killer thing to try to stop. And we've already seen the Rebels tried 2 times and they can't capitalize. I think that every time you're down within the 10-yard line, Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, but you would sure love to score.
Yeah, you don't want to
leave points out there.
Exactly.
You guys never disagreed on anything, so he's going to say yes. So,
but
hey, Jeff Gaffman don't bring up football points.
Well,
he's come back from the 1960s, Bob. When
let me ask you. Yeah, let me ask you this, Mr. Weisenheimer, Mr. Kurtz. What is important? Putting points on the board?
The most important thing is scoring more points than your opposition.
There you go. And so when you don't get it into the end zone, that's very, very,
that's not good.
Humbling. It's a
bad taste in your mouth.
There you go. It's just like eating the worst pie you can ever think of.
1st and 10 from the 41 of North White for the Rebels. Caden Cruz, the star quarterback, got hurt with a shoulder injury. Krug in there now, fires it deep into the arms. Oh, that should have been picked off. That was in triple coverage.
Lucky they didn't have that thing be picked off by Liam Sieberchrist.
Yeah, that was a wrong read to throw it into a crowd of 3 defenders. That really should have been intercepted. 2nd down and 10 at the 41. Now a little swing pass. I guarantee this is going to be a swing pass out to Cruz.
I do believe, though, the Rebel receiver did a good job of just making sure that they didn't get the ball either. Playing defense
that's what you got to do. Yeah.
Offensive player.
Evan Krug hands it off. Patterson. Nope. It was
3rd down.
Bagusi with the carry up to the 39, 2-yard gain. 3rd down and 8. 2:20 to go in the first half. 14-6 North White over South Newton. Midwest Conference matchup here from South Newton.
Got to get these 12 yards, or at least the 80 yards anyway, first down. Find your open receiver.
Cruz goes back to pass, fires it out, and the flag goes down. That's going to be pass interference on North White. North White is killing themselves with penalties tonight.
Corbin Cruz was not going to catch that ball, but somebody just flat out took him down for some reason. I don't know why.
Caden Cruz has a wrap on his right shoulder, so I would seriously doubt he's coming back tonight.
It's actually an ice pack right now.
Yep.
Bandage, ice pack on his shoulder.
That doesn't look good. 2:03 left, 14-6. But a 15-yard walk-off from the 39, so it should be at the 24. How sweet would this be for South Newton to score after they lose their quarterback?
Huge. Huge, Bob. Show them that they can do it. You know, more than the next man up. It just gives you encouragement that we're going to be all right.
First and 10 Rebels, 2 wideouts left and right. Evan Cruz is the quarterback now. He's looking out.
Oh, man.
Krug, I'm sorry, yeah. Ball's tipped. Second down and 10. Evan Krug is a 5'11", 140-pound sophomore. Getting his chance right now with Caden Cruz out.
Brad Beavis, coach here at South Newton, done such a wonderful job turning this program around here. And he's going to, I'll tell you what, if he can pull one out here tonight, I'm going to call him a miracle worker.
Yeah. Second down and 10 from the 24.
Krug
goes back to pass, fires it deep.
Oh!
Incomplete. Threw it out of bounds. Really into double coverage again, though. He's got to find the people that are not double covered and triple covered.
Majewski looked at it. He looked like he had a chance to get out there and run underneath it.
You can tell Krug has played some quarterback. I mean, he's not timid or scared out there. Doesn't look to me like he's firing it out there.
He looks like he's relishing this opportunity.
Third down and 10 for the Rebs with 1:55 left.
Well, he's not very big, though. Wow.
140. Krug in shotgun formation, running back to his right. Triple wideouts to the left side for South Newton. Krug goes back to pass, fires it over the middle. It's caught for a first down, I believe.
A little bit short, Bob.
They're saying it's short?
Was that
number 6,
Corbin Cruz on the catch over the middle there at the 14-yard line?
And the result of the play is a Rebel.
First down.
They're calling that first down.
I like these referees. They don't bring the chains out. Just say yes or no. Make a decision. Beautiful pass and catch there over the middle in traffic by
I thought it was
Corbin Cruz.
Where they spotted it, I thought, man, that's inside or outside of the 14, and here they gave it to him.
Evan Krug, shotgun formation on 1st and 10.
Bob's kind of referees.
Krug's got it himself.
Evan Krug, the ball carrier,
knocked down a couple of Vikings, got it inside the 10.
Nifty little run there. Get a good chunk, huh?
Ball's at the 10-yard line now.
At the Viking 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 at the 10.
And this is good news for the Rebels. The clock's running down, so they're not going to leave North White much time.
Doesn't take Mr. Koisbar very much time at all.
No, it doesn't.
Official time.
Official timeout on the field.
Looks like it could be a
equipment problem
on one of the North White players.
1:21 to go in the first half. Rebels have it 2nd down and 4 at the 10. I'd say closer to 5 myself. We got to get a substitute in there. Chance McCutcheon comes in. Evan Krug, shotgun formation. He will keep it himself again, not going anywhere this time. Number 32, C.J. Hunt with a good tackle that time by the Vikings.
Yeah, he blitzed right in there, Bob. That's what it was. It just
Untouched, yeah.
untouched.
Nobody.
Came in there like a torpedo.
How about a little screen pass on the 12-yard line? How about that? North White's front four are rushing pretty heavily here, so Krug on 3rd and 9. And that play gets botched up. And
That was not clean at all.
Parker Smith catches it. Catches him.
Handoff. This was kind of botched between the quarterback and the running back there.
Yeah, they kind of ran into each other almost, didn't they? 4th down, and the Rebels have got
quite a few
all the way back to the 17-yard line.
Yeah.
40 seconds to go here in the first half.
Halftime, we'll go over the scoring summary and take a look at some of the other games in the area.
Again, we want to congratulate Emma Krug, who is the fall homecoming queen here in a ceremony, pregame ceremony. Nicely
I like
done.
they do that before the game. I like that.
Do things well here, Bob. You remember how smooth it always runs here?
When that
Everything.
JV game is over in basketball, that 20
Boom,
minutes,
that clock is running,
before they even
running,
get off the
running.
court, it's running.
Just
That's what we
gotta
love
like that
about
stuff.
South. Chris Bell likes to get him in and out, that's for sure.
I miss those. We'll be back.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Working on the basketball schedule earlier
Especially
this
if they
week.
treat us like this, then that's pretty amazing. So, 4th down from the 17-yard line for the Rebels with 40.8 seconds to go, trailing 14-6 to North White. Krug goes back to pass, fires it.
Oh,
It's going to be into the end zone for a touchdown. That was Corbin Cruz, wasn't it?
I think so.
Little slant over the middle from the left side to the middle of the field, and he scores with 35 seconds to go. What a pass and what a route. South Newton will take a timeout. This is a big 2-point conversion now. It's 14-12. 17-yard pass play.
That was not 17 yards, was it, Bob?
Yes, it was, Bill.
It was, all right.
It's okay, Bob. I got you covered.
Man, oh man.
I thought it was closer.
You always doubt me.
Well,
If Jeff would have said that, you would have said, no, you wouldn't have doubted it. But no. What a pass route. Just a slant in from the left side over the middle, right in between the goalposts. Cruz caught it, and he got it at about the 5 and then raced in untouched, really. So now the Rebels will go for 2 here to try and tie it up at halftime. Well, 35 seconds left.
Start the second half, boys. South Newton does.
How about Evan Krug, that series? This would be big for South Newton to tie the game at halftime.
You believe 15 plays, 70 yards on that
15
drive?
plays. A couple of forced down conversions, too, I believe.
Yep. Some
Krug.
penalties, too.
You know,
Yes.
we had the 2 90-plus yard runs.
There's a handoff up the middle. No good. No good to
The
run.
conversion is just short.
So 14-12 now. Rebels are 0 for 2 in PAT tries. Fans are never satisfied, you know. If they get a 2-point conversion, they're all happy, and one goes, "Where's the kicker?" Well, the kicker missed the first time around. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No.
They've been always going with 2-point conversions here tonight.
How about the homecoming queen as a football manager out there, wearing her crown and
Doing her duty?
yeah, she's out there.
Yeah, she is, isn't she?
Yeah,
You
I like that.
You see if she can kick some extra points.
Yeah.
and really be valuable.
There's your queen.
So now the Rebels have got to guard against a long run back here.
Without a doubt.
They got to play a prevent defense for sure.
Hey, guys, what about Krug?
Yeah, great.
I mean, just coming in off the bench.
Yeah. And you don't expect that, you know. You're
As
probably shocked to start off with.
And, to boot as a sophomore, he showed some good good job of at least, staying focused.
Now the kick is
Smothered there
smothered by a lineman, yeah.
Isaiah Hathaway.
He had a good game. But now North White's got it at their own 48
First down, Vikings
with no
for the
time
ball,
left off the clock.
48-yard line.
You better control
I was
Quaysbarth.
going to say that, Bob. You just beat me to it.
North White hasn't passed hardly. Have they passed at all?
I tried, but incompletes.
They've got 35 seconds. I don't think they may have one timeout left, but that's it.
So far as Bill's already said, how many yards, Bill, he's gotten with the
Close to 200.
Yeah.
Quaysbarth in shotgun formation from their own 48. He'll roll out to his right, looking, throwing it out, and it's caught and out of bounds. What a good pass and catch. Flag goes down. That was after the play.
Well after the play.
Lineman downfield, I bet.
On the field.
The flag was thrown after the play. Yep, and a good call. Ineligible downfield. North White's killing themselves with penalties. So they'll go back to the 43-yard line, and there are only 28 seconds to go.
Boy, nowhere to hide for that offensive lineman, huh?
Nope.
Number 72.
And he had no reason to be there. None.
Jeff, did you ever find yourself caught up in a situation like that?
I recall the one time, and boy, did I get a chew.
I bet you're looking for a hole to
I was
crawl into.
I was looking for anything just to crawl into.
First and 15 from the 43 for the Vikes.
That's a huge difference, man.
Yes, it is. They've been cooking there.
20-yard difference at least.
Quaysbarth will keep it himself.
Look out.
And he'll get it up to the 50-yard line.
Roger Quaysbarth, the ball carrier.
They must be out of timeouts.
Yes, they are, Bob.
Under 20 seconds now. They're going to go
Hurry
right
up
up to the
offense.
line.
Yep.
Quaysbarth spikes it
Yeah.
with 10 seconds to go.
Going to leave third and long. So basically they have 2 plays max they can get off. I don't think you can.
You got to play back a little bit here, don't you?
Yeah.
At least the defensive back's got to be back there.
Yeah.
The only thing that can kill you is a long pass play there.
Got to knock it down. You're right.
And keep
Or
Quaysbarth
If
contained.
you get Quaysbarth and a little bit of
They
green in
send
front of them.
2 wideouts to the left. South Newton coaching staff is jumping up and down out here now. Third down and long for Quaysbarth. Goes back to pass. Looking, fires it deep. And it's incomplete.
3.5 seconds left.
Cade DeBoard was the intended receiver at about the 25.
Oh,
now
man.
a flag goes down on who?
Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct is going.
On who?
Probably against South Newton. I'm thinking.
Or taunting maybe or something?
Probably.
The penalty marker on the
You
flag.
just can't do. You can't do that.
Brad's giving a.
You can't do that.
Brad Beavis is giving a lecture out there right now.
Now you're in scoring territory here. With 3 seconds to go, you just.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, with the leg that number 50 Selvin Villatero.
Well, now while the officials
Really,
are talking.
really needless penalty picked up by the Rebel defense.
They're still talking about it now. Personal foul
Nope.
on both ways.
Both ways.
Both ways, all right.
Personal foul against the Vikings. Personal foul against the Rebels.
The ball's at the midfield stripe with 3 seconds to go. So one more play. You got to keep everything in front of you here. You can't let them. Only thing beats you is a long pass. They're not going to run. Sorry, not in the last play of the half, 50 yards, I wouldn't think. If they do, then Quaysbarth will keep it himself. He's running up the middle, and he's going nowhere. They gained probably 15 yards, but 14 yards. That's the end of the first half. Your score is North White 14, South Newton 12. Back, we'll look at a scoring summary after this. You're listening to Midwest Conference High School Football on 3KGTheCage.com.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Working with our customers has been Kentwood Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentwood Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
For over 60 years, Hamster Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamster Group has grown. Today, Hamster Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamster Group.
Welcome back to high school football. It is week 7 and 2021 version. Post-pandemic. I hope can you say that, Bobby?
I don't think so. Not yet.
Huh?
No.
Jesus,
absolutely not yet.
Maybe that's just in wishes only. But anyways, we've got a good one in the Midwest Conference here tonight from South Newton, Kentland, Indiana. We thought we would. And it's been maybe to see who can hang in there, battle of staying healthy enough to finish this one out. Huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
A lot of injuries, a lot of diminished rosters left on both sidelines. But it's been the Kirk Quaisbar show for, not the Kirk, how about the Eli?
There you go.
Eli Quaisbar show for North White is he's got an 88 and a 91-yard touchdown runs.
That's hard to do.
That really is
That's really hard to do.
And they both kind of looked about the same
Yeah.
type of runs.
Exactly, they were, yeah.
Just got himself a little, just a slimmer, just a small little break of daylight. And he's got such speed. He's got the kind of speed that we're used to seeing from the South Newton quarterback.
Cruz, yeah.
Caden Cruz. But now Cruz is hurt. So whether he comes back or not, that's to be seen.
I wouldn't count on it.
All right. Well,
North
White,
scoring summary there.
The visitors got on the board first with a 2-play, 93-yard drive. Getting into the end zone before the end of the first quarter was Eli Quaisbarth, the quarterback, with an 88-yard run. Salvin Villatoro's kick made it 7-0 North White. Then South Newton answered with a 7-yard Caden Cruz touchdown before he was hurt. As he scored, it wrapped up a nice 8-play, 78-yard drive, but the run failed on the point after. So North White maintained a 1-point advantage at that point, 7-6. And then it was Quaysbarth again. This time 91 yards on the run. It was quite a scamper. Wrapped up a 2-play, 97-yard drive and put the points on the board with 4:27 remaining in the half. Villatoro kick was good again, making it 14-6, but a very, very important touchdown by the hosts as they were able to punch it through with their backup quarterback doing most of the damage, and it ended up being a 17-yard pass from that backup quarterback, Evan Krug, to Caden Cruz, the brother of the starting quarterback who was hurt. Unfortunately for the Rebs, the point after was no good again as they again went for 2 with the run, and it was stuffed at the line. So that's where we're at, 14-12. That was a 15-play, 70-yard drive. 15 plays, Bob, with a quarterback that just had to step into action. Is he a sophomore, I believe?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
So, darn good job.
Just the difference is 2 kicked extra points right now. It's 14-12. South Newton trails North White. We're at halftime here. Halftime, the South Newton band performing for the folks.
That last touchdown came with 35 seconds to go in the half.
Yes, it did. All right. We'll take a break and then come back and look at some of the other games in the area. It's 14-12 North White over South Newton. You're listening to high school football on 3KGthecage.com.
Working with our customers has been Kentwood Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentwood Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
For over 60 years, Hamster Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamster Group has grown. Today, Hamster Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamster Group.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Back at South Newton, 14-12. North White leads the Rebels. Bill, what do you got?
Bob, if you're looking for some great food before the big game or any time, stop by the Wagon Wheel Grill in Rensselaer. from the famous Wagon Wheel Master Burgers to their great homemade chili. Wagon Wheel Grill is the place to go and satisfy your hunger needs. So for your next combination of soup and a hearty sandwich, Wagon Wheel Grill on South College Avenue in Rensselaer. Or you can call for takeout or take it to the game. 219-866-9942.
We have got to get in there and have a Wagon Master and chili.
Oh, my gosh. Please, yes. Yeah.
Jeff, can we arrange that? We can arrange that, can't we?
Why not?
All right.
Hey, I got some area coaching records, Bob. We were talking about Chris Meeks, and his record is just so incredible. 178 and 93 in his 23rd year at the school. And then in our grouping here, we're just going to read them from top to bottom. KQ Valley coach James Broyles at his 4th year at KV. His mark is 14 and 21. Scott Rauch, 20 and 15 in his 4th year at North Newton. Quirk Quaisbarth, of course, across from us here on the other side of the field tonight at North White. He is 13 and 30 in his 15th year. South Newton coach Brad Beavis, 4 and 48 in his 6th year. West Central's coach Mark Hall, 18 and 57 in his 8th year. 31 and 75 in his 11th year coaching overall. Tri-County's Eric Davis, 10 and 25 in his 4th year at TC. 27 and 90 in his 12th year overall. And, of course, Rensselaer's Chris Meeks, 178 and 93 in his 23rd year at the school.
You know, it's tough because you only play sometimes 10, sometimes 11. If you're lucky, 12 or 13, very rarely. So
it's
like
hard
to get it.
basketball.
It's hard, it's hard to get a good record there.
Exactly.
Because you have so many few games. And
I just, more. It seems like more so than ever, I appreciate these coaches. It's so much fun to talk to them, Bob. I mean, I love coming to games. Don't get me wrong.
Absolutely.
But it seems like more and more as the years go by. So one of the most fun parts that I look forward to this job is our Wednesday night pregame shows with these coaches.
Coach's Cage program.
Oh,
plus we're incorporating players in there now with them too, so that even's an added bonus. And we're doing on video, so you can't beat that, can you?
It's like the Liars Club over there.
It is. It is.
But it's great.
But it's Wednesday night at 6 o'clock from
Bill will
Arnie's
come up with that.
in Rensselaer. It's the Coach's Cage program. You hear the coaches from
the Liars Club,
Tri-County, South Newton, North Newton, West Central, Rensselaer, and KV. And in the wintertime, we'll get North White coaches in. We've invited Kirk to come over. He has hasn't been able to make it yet. He has some obligations on Wednesday night, but anyway.
You're not hearing some of the comments here, Bob.
What's that?
Across the press box here.
What are they saying?
Well, other people would like to be invited too.
Jim Link, he's invited to anything we do. Jim, come over Wednesday. You have some pizza with us, okay?
Is that automatic?
That's automatic.
All right.
You step into the door at Arnie's. You're one of the coaches. You can eat pizza, okay? Wednesday night, 6 o'clock.
6 to 8.
That's right. We'll include you in there.
In fact, we'll probably give you a microphone too.
Give you a microphone. Give you a couple slices of pizza and drink.
Talking a little bit about South Newton sports.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, we got to take another timeout. You and Jim can continue your talk. We'll do that. 14-12, South Newton trailing North White back after this on the Cage.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
For over 60 years, Hamster Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamster Group has grown. Today, Hamster Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamster Group.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Working with our customers has been Kentwood Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentwood Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Back on 3KG, thecage.com. Do you want to just give me a mic to Jimmy Link over there and talk with him for the second half there?
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, some of the best folks in these press boxes are the public address.
Do you want me to give up my mic? I would glad to.
No. Jim doesn't need a mic, that's for sure.
Think of a Russ Martin or Jim,
Mike Coffer.
Mike Coffer at KV. Gosh, there's some awesome personalities. Matt Hall. Matty Hall. Jeez. They're just at Tri-County.
We ought to bring those guys in
Wouldn't that
to
be,
Arnie's. Just to have all the PA guys.
Maybe we could do that in between. We have a week or two in between.
We should do that.
I think that would be cool.
How they got started.
I mean, look at the guys you just named off. These.
Well, besides Link, yeah. That's
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I want to talk about some of these stats that I was talking about earlier. Sectionals, Bob. It's already. It's not too.
You better do it in a minute.
Do it in a minute. All right. Hey, just think of sectionals coming up. Sectional 33, the 2A sectional, Rensselaer Central, Andrean. Andrean's on top of that sectional, 4 and 2. The Bombers and North Newton are at 3 and 3. Wheeler, 4 and 1.
Wheeler.
Whiting is at 2 and 4 this year. Bowman, 0 and 5. Boone Grove, 0 and 4. Bishop Knoll, 1 and 3. 1A sectional here with our local squads. We've got North Judson in with South Newton, Winnemac, South Central, Caston, Culver, Lake Station, and the Trojans of West Central. Winnemac right now stands in front of everybody with a 4-0 mark, but you wonder, are they going to be healthy and be able to field the team? North Judson 4 and 2. South Newton, the Rebs, what a turnaround so far. 3-3. What, boy, this second half's going to be, it should be something here, Bobby.
Should, yeah.
Strap it on, man. Here we go.
Yes, sir. North White will kick it away. 14-12. Vikings lead the Rebels. 12 minutes up on the third quarter clock. Here we go. Little Toro kicks it. Fielded at about the 5-yard line. Fumbled and now pecked back up. Rebels will start. Not good field position. They probably should have let that one go back.
Yeah.
Opening on the return for the Rebels.
In case you missed it in the first half, Caden Cruz, the star senior quarterback for the Rebels, was injured his right shoulder. I do not think he will
Rebels
be
start
back.
First and 10 from their own 15-yard line.
15-yard line, the Rebels start.
Top tacklers. I want to talk about some defensive stats here for North White so far this year. C.J. Hunt has 21 tackles. Ben Sherrick has 20 coming into tonight's action.
Krug in shotgun formation, running back to his left. There's a pass thrown deep, wide open is Caden Cruz, and he fumbled it and missed it.
That almost turned into a interception then.
Corbin. Was that Caden? Did he say Caden Cruz? Was he in there? No. Is he in there again?
I think it's Krug, Bob. It is Krug, number 4.
He is the quarterback, right?
Yes.
Okay. That was to Corbin Cruz in the middle of the field, and it was through his hands. Evan Krug is the quarterback now.
He should have caught that one.
Yes, he should have. Nothing doing on a handoff right up the middle. So it's third down and long.
That was a beautiful play call. We'll have to ask Brad Beavis
That was
about
well
that
designed,
coming
and
out.
that
should have
been a completion.
Yep.
Been about the 40, 45-yard line.
Could have been a touchdown.
Yep. Well-designed play. 3rd and 10 from the 15 for the Rebs. Little pitch out screen. Caught on the run for about a 6-yard gain. That was number 2. Chase Stillebauer on the catch.
You know who else we could bring up on one day?
Who's that?
How about the athletic directors? Here's one that,
yeah.
This guy's got gray hair already, man. Jeez.
Unfortunately, they're so busy.
Too busy? Is that what you're
That
going to
you
tell
give
me?
them one night off, on Wednesday night, and
They don't
ask
wanna-
them to come. That might be. We could ask. So now the Rebels have to punt deep in their own territory. And
That just takes a little bit of the wind out of their
yep.
sails. They should have had that.
Is the ball booted away? Good kick.
I don't think we're going to see.
Fielded on the run is fumbled, but picked up by the Vikings.
Rob, some bad news for Caden Cruz. Separated shoulder.
Now the question is, how long?
Yeah, there's so many different, you know.
Now you don't care about the next 2 weeks, really.
Right.
I mean, you do, but you got to get him back. I don't know. That might be a season ender. I don't know. Ball's at the 47-yard line of South Newton. Now the referee again talking to the North White bench. He spent a good portion of tonight doing that.
They have spent more time.
Socializing.
I don't know what they're doing. You don't have to call everything. They didn't even call anything.
Oh, I see. There's a yellow Kleenex out there, guys.
There is.
Yep.
Where at?
It was way over there about the 20 or 18-yard line. I didn't see it there until the referee went out there to go pick it up.
Legal procedures declined. So North White will take possession. I would have made him punt again.
Punt it again.
I would have.
Got closer.
Ball's at the 47-yard line of South Newton.
10:24 in the third quarter here, just getting underway. 14-12 is in favor of the Vikings of North White.
Key down for both teams here. If the Vikings score, that could really make it hard. And the Rebels need to stop him.
Man, what do you got to be thinking if you're Brad Beavis? You know, you lose your everything.
Yeah, you got everything going for you
Quarterback.
this year and turning everything around from what it has been. Smith has got it.
Look out.
Oh, wow.
And runs right up the middle.
Parker Smith,
Krug
ball
on the
carrier
stop,
for
and not
Vikings.
before they get a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Back to those stats on Caden Cruz. Came in with
9-yard gain, sorry.
979 yards rushing. Caden Cruz with 729 yards passing.
Yeah.
Talk about being a big part of this offense.
Quays Barth, shotgun formation, hands it off to Smith, running right up the middle. Good yardage to the 31.
First down, Vikings.
Gain of about 7 or 8.
Spun down by Luke Patterson, junior linebacker.
So many injuries. Everybody gets injuries, you know.
Well, you're running out of players.
I
Both
know.
sidelines just
I
don't.
know.
They don't have enough in these small A schools.
Right, they don't. Quays Barth again. Shotgun formation. Keeps it himself. And he gets racked up after a gain of 1. Now another flag goes down.
Quays Barth, the ball
Gonna
carrier.
have to
We
be
have a
holding, isn't
penalty
it?
marker on the play.
Jeff, that's got to be offensive holding,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
I'm guessing that's what it is, which that'll put it back from the spot that he threw it at.
They're going to take the penalty for sure.
It's a
9:35 to go in the third quarter. 14-12 North White leading South Newton.
If anything that you can say that North White has done is bit them in the hiney with the
Hiney.
penalties. Penalties have been killers for them.
Ball's at the 41-yard line.
Vikings are on the 40.
First down and 20.
Rebels. First and 20.
Quays Barth with 2 wideouts to the right. First and long. He rolls out to his right. Gets cut back in. Now he'll get swarmed back.
Oh, man.
He loses. He's getting way. He's going the wrong way. He gets all the way back to the 44 of North White. Quays Barth just tried to elude several tacklers, and South Newton kept coming in swarms.
Then it was
Okay. There were four
Luke
missed,
Patterson, I'm sorry.
four missed tackles, and the quarterback running in the wrong direction on these missed tackles, which if I would have done the first tackle, I would have kept trying to go to the north instead of going to the south. And that's where Quaysbar made the mistake.
I'm seeing
35 yards.
Some final scores here already, including Winnemac 35, West Central nothing.
Oh.
And South Newton jumps off sides.
Flag on the play. Offside, Rebels.
Still, they got to get to the 31, and they're at the 49.
They got to get to the 21, Bob.
21, yeah. So that's 30 yards they got to go, right?
Yep.
Second and 30.
Yep.
Kipton beat Hamilton Heights 21-0.
Ball's at the 49-yard line, 8:30 and counting in the third quarter, 14-12 North White leads, but they've got a long way to go.
That's the North White 49, that is, folks.
Second down and forever. Quays Barth hands it off to Smith. Nothing there. Maybe a couple yards. That just, when you get that many yards behind the chains, it's just hard. It's hard to make up those plays. You don't have those, and North White doesn't look like they pass the ball hardly at all.
That, with Eli Quaysbarth being a sophomore, it's some of those things that he'll learn. Not, if he is going to get that, just see if you can find somebody to throw the ball to.
Yeah, just dump it off. You can throw it if you're outside the tackle box there. Third and forever still for Quaysbarth and the Vikes. He goes back to pass. He's being rushed. And now he eludes one, eludes two. Throws it back, and that could be intercepted. Could be caught. It is intercepted. Krug's got it.
He's got
40,
some blockers.
45, 50, 45. He's going to go all the way. Krug's going to go all the way, I think. And he does. He scores. He scores. Krug with the tipped interception, and he raced it back. Jeff, how many yards?
I'm going to say 75 yards, guys.
Holy cow.
It's going to be close to that anyway. Because
Krug was running out of gas down the left sideline, but he had enough. And guess what, folks? The South Newton defense has produced a score, and the Rebels lead. And the fireworks go off.
A play like that could be the difference in this game, Bobby.
It could be, yeah. Wow.
Evan Krug, right?
Yes. The quarterback, who's also the cornerback, I believe it is. That's his other position.
I think that was 2 tips. One by each team,
yes.
and then Krug got it?
Yeah, actually, he's a free safety, Evan Krug is. So
Wow.
how about being
That
at
was
the
the most
right
exciting play of the year.
But the thing I was impressed was the blocking. He had such a nice little wall over here, guys.
Krug keeps himself, tries to get in there, and he does.
The 2-point conversion is good.
Evan Krug doing it all there. The Rebels lead 20-14. 7:16 to go in the third. We'll take a timeout. Back after this on the Cage.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Back at a fired up South Newton. Billy.
We have not seen a big play like that where it's just a game changer this year, I don't think. Not in a close game anyways.
You looked like North White was going to have good field position and take it down. They ran a couple of running plays, got good yardage, but then South Newton made a nice quarterback sack, penalty or two, and then the big interception off the tip by Krug, raced down the left sideline.
Corey Smart has such, he has escapability that buys him time, and those plays, it's like you're watching them forever. They're taking forever. He stops, moves up, down the line, stops 3 different times, throws it into traffic with 5 different players.
Right.
There, it's just unbelievable. But it was like you're saying to yourself, that could be caught. No, that could be intercepted.
Yeah.
And boom, it is. Wow, what a play. What a play.
The Rebels are playing without star quarterback Caden Cruz, and Evan Krug has stepped in and done wonderfully.
Hey, we got another final in a Hoosier Conference game. Lafayette Central Catholic, 63, Twin Lakes 7. Not as good of a showing by the Lakes as I thought they were capable of.
I don't know.
CC
It just seems like the Lafayette schools are the cream of the crop again.
CC is better than, they struggled this year early, but they have their strength of schedule. Yeah, it's something else.
Ball's at the 48-yard line of North White. Quays Barth. He will hand it off to Smith.
Here's where the Rebel defense has got a hold now. They can't.
Number 20, Parker Smith, the ball carrier.
Parker Smith has been a workhorse along with Quays Barth tonight. They gained it up to the 48, 4-yard gain. Second down and 6. 20-14, South Newton leading. 6:50 to go in the third quarter. Evan Krug with a big-time interception return for a touchdown. How cool is that? Right in front of the South Newton bench. They're probably running right with him to do that. Second down and 6 at the 48. Quays Barth with the running backs to his left and right. Keeps it himself, runs the left sideline, gets near the first down.
We didn't even consider, I haven't considered, Caden Cruz being out. That hurts him. The defense, he was the leading tackler.
Absolutely.
On this Rebel squad.
Right.
With 29 tackles. Luke Patterson, who's doing an outstanding job here tonight, is right one behind him with 28.
3rd and 1
Caden Martin has 21.
For the Vikes. Brad Beavis down at the 25 looking at the play here.
He's gotta be
probably a
excited.
better angle from that way. Quays Barth on a long count. He will hand it off to Smith, a first down and a little bit more inside the 40. 20-14 in favor of South Newton. First and 10 at the 39-yard line of South Newton are the Vikings here, trailing by 6.
Bottle up Quaysbarth. If you could do that, I think you could hold on to this lead.
Eli is 5'10", 160-pounder. He's hard to bring down. He bounces off people.
He does.
And now the Rebels jump again on a long count.
Penalty marker on the play.
So move it to the 34-yard line. First and 5 at the 34.
And it's the two middle linemen that are doing the jumping in the neutral zone. And the ball's right there in front of you.
Smith is the running back to the right of Quaysbarth. Wings left and right. Wide receivers left and right.
Again.
Oh, again. Oh.
He's listening to the cadence.
Wow.
Same player twice in a row.
Yep.
First down at the 34. He's going to come out.
Offside, Rebels. First down, Vikings.
Ball now at the 29.
5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 20-14, South Newton clinging to a 6-point lead. Boy, you'd like to see them get those extra points if you're a South Newton fan. If you're North White, saying, hey, we're within a score and an extra point of taking the lead again. Quaysbarth, a long count again. Keeps it himself. Cuts it up the middle. Up to the 21-yard line.
Elijah Quaysbarth, the ball carrier for the Vikings. Pickup of 8.
Second down and 2. Pretty much a running clock so far this half. They're just keeping it on the ground. And second and 2 from the 21. For Quaysbarth and the Vikes. Smith has got it, running left side, eludes one tackler, still on his feet. Still going strong. Finally hauled down, but not before a first down near the 10-yard line.
First down, Vikings.
Parker Smith and Eli Quaysbarth run hard. They're not big guys, really. Parker Smith is 5'8", 140, and Quaysbarth's 5'10", 160, so 300 pounds between them. But, man, they run hard. They're hard to bring down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line for North White, looking for the tying touchdown. 20-14, South Newton on top over North White. 3:40 to go in the third quarter. Quaysbarth keeps it himself. Again, it takes 2 or 3 Rebels
Elijah Quaysbarth, the ball carrier for the Vikings.
to tackle him. Second down, and the ball's at the 9. No, at the
9.
9-yard line. You got to get to the 1, so second down and 8 at the 9. When this play is ran, it'll be under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 20-14, South Newton leads, but North White on the drive here. Second and 8 from the 9. Quaysbarth with Smith to his left. Smith's got it, running the left sideline, and he'll go into the end zone for the touchdown. Parker Smith scores from 9. Kicks it up, looks good from here. It is good.
He's got a strong leg.
21-20 now in favor of North White.
The extra point is good.
But it was nice to see South Newton get that 2-point conversion to kind of offset a little bit. But Vikings did what they had to do. Quaysbarth and Smith were the big key runners in that series, and they got the go-ahead touchdown, 21-20. Now it's South Newton's turn.
That was just a really workmanlike drive by North White.
Yes, it was.
And
9 plays, 52 yards, Bill.
wow. Okay.
21-20, North White has the lead. 2:46 to go in the third quarter. Corbin Cruz back deep. And they can kick it that far. This Villatoro has got a good leg. Both teams scored 3 touchdowns. The difference has been the 3 extra point kicks by the Vikings. Jeff, that's becoming more of a thing, isn't it, where soccer players are kicking for the football team.
Yeah, they're allowing you to play a fall 2-sport schedule as long as they can work with the coaches on both sides of it. So it's a pretty very potent situation for some schools in our areas, actually. So
Cruz has got it up to the 30. First down and 10.
We know that Rensselaer's got a soccer player, and I know North White has a soccer kicker here with Villatero. So Cohen Craig from Rensselaer. It's just you're finding it very important, especially with the points, Bob. Points, as we were talking earlier, how important they are, and those extra points. Look how they are looming here in this game right now with a 21-20 score.
Looming, man, that's a beautiful word, Jeff. Man, I didn't know you had that in your vocabulary. That's awesome. Beautiful. Ooh, that looked like an offside.
Yeah.
Is the ball pitched out? And wide receiver didn't block that time, so that was
Cruz pass complete to number 16.
why it didn't gain any yards.
That was when you swing and whiff, as they would say in baseball.
Swing and a miss.
That was a swing and a miss.
And that's why it should have gone for about 5 yards, but the wide receiver didn't block that time. And when that happens, you don't get any yards. Second down and 10 for Evan Krug at quarterback in replace of Caden Cruz. Krug keeps it himself. Nothing doing. Back to the 30, maybe that's it.
Cruz, the ball carrier up the middle.
Looks like if South Newton's going to win this game, it's going to be passing the ball. I know you don't want to do that every down, but running game is kind of halted here since Caden Cruz was hurt.
Yeah.
Third down and 10 for the Rebs. Almost 11. Minute and a half to go, 21-20 in the third quarter. South Newton trails by 1. Boy, it looked like he got a ball tipped that time. It looked like North White was anticipating the snap count again. South Newton got to punt away here. North White getting a little bit wiser to those quick flare passes, and South Newton's got to punt away again.
Couple more scores, guys. Culver, 22. Caston, 14. And West Lafayette, 42. Lewis Cass, nothing.
West Lafayette is a pretty darn good team. All right.
Still think they're ranked number 2 in the 3A.
3A.
If I remember right, seeing that earlier today.
South Newton will punt away at the 1:16 mark, trailing by a point. Referees sure having a lot of conferences out there tonight.
They must have a
per conference per diem in there.
Yeah. You don't suppose somebody's got a coffee cup with them, do you? Taking sips of coffee.
Is the ball kicked away? Pretty good kick.
Not bad at all. Kick.
Boy, fielded in traffic by Smith. And Vikings take over in good field position at the Rebel 44-yard line.
Going back to sectionals, I didn't realize North White is in with Tri-County and Frontier, Bob. They're not all grouped like they used to be with
I know, it's
Central
all,
and
I know.
South and Newton. And North White is 2-0 standings against the sectional teams. Tri-County 0-3, Frontier 0-2.
1st and 10 at the 44 for North White, leading by 21-20, 1:09 to go in the third.
KV is in with Plymouth. KV has got a very winnable sectional, Bob. If they can stay healthy, get some guys back.
Quays Barth hands it off to Smith right up the middle. And boy, the North White running game is starting to take over here in the third quarter. They're getting 8-9 yards the first down every time. That makes it hard on the defense.
11 yards on the pickup.
Of course, South Newton defense has been out the whole quarter. They
Yeah.
had a
Ball is at the 34-yard
touchdown
line for
return
the
off
Rebels.
an interception.
First
But
down.
when you do that, you still got to go right back and play defense again. So they've been out here the whole quarter.
It's like pumpkin pie without the whipped cream on top.
Oh, man.
They've been pretty good this second half.
Quays Barth with a long count again.
I know how much you like pumpkin pie, Bill.
I do too. Smith
Yeah.
got it.
Parker Smith, the ball carrier
But
for the Vikings, up the
Tell
middle.
me, what's it matter when you're in A-ball when you're going both ways?
Pickup of
You know, you
one
say
on
the defense has
play.
been left out there. Well, they're not playing defense, they're playing offense. They ain't making it over to the sideline.
I know.
From the Rebels 33-yard line.
Yeah.
Offense, you can take some breaks. The defense, you're getting hammered on all the time. So I understand your point, though. It's
You can hide on offense.
well, sometimes you take a play off or two. I think that's got to be into the third quarter. 21-20, North White leading. Back with fourth quarter action after this. You're listening to high school football on 3KGTheCage.com.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Working with our customers has been Kentwood Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentwood Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back at South Newton, second down and
At the Rebel
9 to
34-yard
go
line.
for the Vikings. Quays Barth, jet sweep to the right side.
He's got blockers.
Got good running room again.
Quays Barth, the ball carrier for the Vikings.
They're just dominating now, guys. The Quays Barth and Smith are taking over, and
Maybe that Rebel defense is getting tired.
Yeah, you know, look how many series they've been out there already, Bill. And
Getting
North
hit
White,
a lot.
yeah, North White is just like
and they didn't
pounding,
do anything on
pounding.
offense either, too. So they're
Yeah,
it's asking a lot for these guys to never come off the field.
and how many of them go both ways?
Probably most of them.
Most of
I was
them,
going to say probably 70% of them.
No, even more than that, Jeff.
Ball's at the 23-yard line. First down and 10. Quays Barth hands it off to Smith. Cuts back up the middle. gains it across the 20 to about the 17.
Hey, if you're looking for some great food before the big game or anytime, stop by the Wagon Wheel Grill in Rensselaer for their famous Wagon Master burgers to that great homemade chili. Wagon Wheel is the place to go to satisfy your hunger needs.
Gosh, my stomach is growling, boys. Quit that.
Second down and 4 for the Vikings. On the march again. Smith's got it right up the middle, and he's got running room inside the 10 to about the 5.
That yard line tripped him up.
It's beginning to become too easy for North White now.
Yeah. It's only a 1-point game right now, but it
feels,
doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it.
Seems like it's really in.
And whatever it is, the Rebels will still have a chance.
Oh, sure.
Because the North White got a great kicker, so they're going to kick the extra point, I would say. Quaysbark with a long count. Smith has got it, cuts back, still on his feet, drives near the end zone, got to the 1. Second down and goal from the 1. 21-20, North White leading, but they are knocking on the doorstep again for another score. And I think it's probably Parker Smith time here again, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's been doing a really good job here, and
nope.
Quaysbarth
right up the middle for the touchdown. Eli Quaysbarth in from 1 yard out, and North White now leads 27-20. 10-17 to go in the fourth quarter. Big extra point again. Villatoro has been perfect so far. He's trying to go 4 for 4 right here. Not just him. I mean, the line's got to block. Holder's got to hold it. They do it quite well. He's got that right through.
Extra point is good.
28-20. North White has extended the lead to 8 with 10-17 to go. Time for South Newton's offense to come alive like it did at the end of the first half when they scored a touchdown late to get within 2 points.
That was a 70-yard drive. But you notice now North White's not throwing at all anymore.
No. High school coaches are pretty darn conservative. When something bad goes wrong, something bad happens when you're throwing the ball, I don't care who you are. If you're Chris Meeks, James Broyles, whomever, Scott Rao, you can name them all.
They reel it in.
They reel it in, and South Newton's going to have to throw the ball here, I think, anyway.
Go over the middle like they were doing there for a little while.
Well, Krug has proved that he could do it.
But he's also got to make sure he's got time too.
Yeah.
I think he's been having the time. I think a lot of it, though, is
receivers getting open?
Yeah. They just got to learn to get open, even if it's 5 or 7 yards.
Little Toro will kick it away from his own 40. High floating kick. Fielded on the hop. And they hand it off to one of the back men. That was not a good. That was a good kick, effective kick by North White.
Rebels will start 1st and 10 from the road.
Still plenty of time in this game, Bob. 10-14. All kinds of stuff could happen here yet.
Get a Rensselaer Central scoring drive. Take up the whole rest of the quarter and get a 2-point conversion.
There you go.
In case you missed it, senior quarterback Caden Cruz was injured, separated shoulder, right shoulder in the first half. He's been out for a majority of this game. Evan Krug has taken over at quarterback. Here he is again. Fires it out. Incomplete. A little slant in. And it's no good.
That's a pretty tight window there. He had to force it into it. Looked like
But he threw it at the right spot,
he
Bill.
did.
And you got to go down to get it. I'm sorry, he did everything that he could do to keep his quarterback, or at least the receiver, a chance to catch it.
Krug's got it. Runs across the 35 up to the 39. It's going to be a first down. Good 10-yard run there by Krug.
Evan Krug, the ball carrier.
He's listed as a wide receiver, a free safety, and a quarterback is what his position is.
First down.
Now that's how a roster should look right there like that. Clean, clear.
Yep.
Even 65 and 67-year-old men can read it. So. First and 10 at the 39 for the Rebs. Krug hands it off to Cruz this time, I believe. That was Corbin Cruz on the carry.
6, Corbin Cruz, the ball carrier.
Got it across the 40 up to the 44. Gain of about 5, second down and 5. 9:25 and counting in the fourth quarter. 28-20, North White leading South Newton. Rebels are near midfield, though. Double wideouts right, one to the left. Krug fires it out. That's not going to go anywhere. Huh? Went more than I thought.
Yeah.
That was to Noah Applegate.
Applegate was able to slip the first would-be tackler.
He got 2 yards on that play. Didn't think he was getting any. Third down and 3.
Third down.
They got to get to the 49 there at the 46 of South Newton. It'll be under 9 minutes when this play goes off. Krug hands it off to Cruz. First down and a little bit more. Corbin Cruz gets it across into North White territory at the 48-yard line. First and 10 Rebels. Now they're starting to click a little bit offensively.
Ball at the Vikings 48-yard line.
Trip wideouts to the far side of the field right in front of South Newton bench here. Krug, I should say, goes back to pass.
Wow.
That's a good play. Number 32, C.J. Hunt.
Boy.
Tackle him up high and just corral him.
He's been in a bunch of stops for this North White defense.
There's been some big quarterback sacks in this game. That's a loss of 10, not quite 10 yards, about 8-yard loss. Ball handed, nope. Krug has got it, nothing doing. Tell you, C.J. Hunt is all over the place.
He is. He really is.
He's only 5'8".
Kid has got a nose for the ball.
Yes, he does. North White's got some talent. They really do. 28-20, third down and wherever. Krug, shotgun formation. Goes back to pass. Fires it out. It's going to be intercepted by number 10, Landon Folks. He's got it. When you have to start throwing the ball every time, you run that risk. Wasn't a bad pass, just a good play by Folks. And the Vikings have cashed in again. They are in great shape at the 46-yard line of South Newton. 7:25 to go. North White 28, South Newton 20.
I think Krug really felt pressured to come up with a big chunk of yardage there.
I agree.
And he normally wouldn't throw that ball where he did.
So now it's going to be Parker Smith and Eli Quasbar's show.
Yeah.
Quasbar, he keeps it himself.
Yeah.
And that was a good defense by the Rebels that time for no gain.
You have got to have that.
But you know they're going to take 40 seconds off the clock now with an 8-point lead and the ball. 1 yard loss there back to the 47-yard line of South Newton.
Nobody's used any timeouts this half.
Right. Well, South Newton wants any kind of chance of winning this game. They've got to stop them here. Wideouts left and right. Quasbarth with a wing to the left. Parker Smith is to the left of Quays Barth. And he gets it this time. And runs up the middle. For a first down. 11 or 12-yard pickup there for Parker Smith, and he's been the workhorse with Quays Barth here. 6:35 to go.
So good at slipping would-be tackles.
Yep. First and 10 at the 34-yard line of South Newton for North White, leading 28-20. 6:20 to go in the ball game here. Quays Barth to Smith, hands it right up the middle. Good yardage again. It's what I've seen with North White's runners. They punish the defense. The South Newton defense isn't punishing them. They're hitting the people and knocking them back. Then they have to tackle them after they gain 7 or 8 yards. This just eats up the clock. When you have a strong running game, that 40-second play clock, it never ends. It just keeps going and going and going. Now we're under 6 minutes. First and 10 at the 24-yard line now for North White. Again on the march, all on the ground. Quays Barth has it, running the left side. Just an arm tackle there, and the Rebels are finally gang tackling him, but he's 7, 8, 9 yards down gain before they do that. 28-20, South Newton trailing by 8 here. That clock just keeps winding down. They don't stop it. It's just continuous here. 5,
10 and counting.
And counting, yeah.
Yep.
And they're in no hurry. They still got 18 on the play clock here, so. They better hurry to get to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to hurry now. There's only 7 on the clock. There's the ball kept at the middle by Quays Barth. He'll get a first down. 4:44 to go. 8-point lead for North White. We'll be at North White next Friday night as North Newton comes to town. Big game there. You talk about conference decision making there.
Yeah. Back-to-back your weeks. The Midwest Conference is heating up.
North White looks like they're going to do what they had to do.
And then didn't North Newton play Delphi tonight, right?
Yes.
So that was, I'm sure, an interesting game for them as well.
Smith has got it up the middle.
Smith up the ball carrier up the middle. Gain of 9 on the play.
They gain 9 or 10 yards every play now. 4-10 and counting. 28-20 North White, but they're marching toward the goal again. They're at the 4-yard line now. It's like they got a big hill they're going down all the time.
Yes, sir.
Running downhill. South Newton's running uphill here in the second half. Quays Barth looks over the Rebel defense. Another jumping off sides again by South Newton, I believe. Yep, that's at least the third penalty of offsides by the Rebel defensive front.
Offside, Rebels.
I think this guy's getting tired, Bobby.
Yep.
No, they've been out there majority of the second half. And credit North White, Bill and Bob. They've used the ground game.
They have.
After that interception return for a touchdown, North White really answered the bell here. They really did.
They put that pressure, that quarterback pressure on him.
What's he saying?
He wants something on the clock, like the 4 or something. Or 3-3-0, maybe? There you go. Yep.
That first down and
second and 2
Oh, I'm looking
Or
at
no, it is first and goal at
first
the
and
2.
goal at the 2.
Yep. Because of the penalty.
North White looking to put it away right here, boys. Quays Barth in shotgun formation.
Just goes to show you what one person can do to your program.
And Smith is stopped up short of the goal line. That's a 1-yard gain.
You know, when you have a good quarterback and he gets injured, it changes things.
Sure does.
Yes, it does.
What do
And
you guys?
it probably changes the mindset, too.
Do you guys think this would have been a South Newton victory here with Caden Cruz?
I have no idea.
Who knows? I mean, you would probably see.
I would like to seen that when they had
Yeah.
playing, but sometimes you can't always get what you want, as the Stones say, right?
Exactly. Your fortunes are not always with you.
Second down, and we just hope he's going to come back this year. I don't know.
That's the thing.
That's the big question.
And now it looks like North White jumps off sides.
I think the right tackle lunged a little bit there.
Stick with us. Post-game show. We'll name our hamster group player of the game. False start by the Vikings. They move back to the 6-yard line. Second down and goal from the 6.
Actually, 7. Evidently was on the 2.
All right. Oh, yeah.
Second goal to 7.
2:19 to go in this one.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Rebel.
South Newton will take one as well. 28-20 North White. Back after this on the cage.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
All right, back at South Newton. Bob Kurtz, Bill Kay, Jeff Gastineau. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. We enjoy bringing them to you. Don't forget Coach's Cade's program. Wednesday at 6 from Arnie's in Rensselaer, right across from St. Joe College.
North White has scored in every quarter, Bob.
Ball
7
at the
points.
Rebel 7-yard line.
Rebs shut out in the first and so far here in the fourth.
Quays Barth with a long count. Smith has got, no, Quays Barth got it. Looking to the outside, cuts back in.
Oh,
Gets
good
hammered
tackle.
down to the
Yeah.
ground.
That was an awesome tackle.
Man, somebody came in there.
Timeout
Interior of the Rebel line.
for South Newton.
Timeout, Rebels.
That's
I
what
think you kick a field goal here, don't you?
third goal and at the what, 5-yard line?
Oh, I thought it was fourth down.
No, it's third and goal.
down.
At
Okay.
the 5. I would run one more play. If you don't make it, yeah, go for the field goal.
That put it out of reach, but I forgot they had 2 downs to get it yet. But that was one of the better defensive plays by the
Sure was.
I wonder who
Rebels.
Who was that stuck him? That was
Couldn't-
great.
Still a little bit hard to spot those numbers in the dark.
We'll have to ask Mr. Brad Beavis, who made that nice one there at the 2-minute mark of the fourth quarter. That was a great open field tackle.
Yeah, it was.
Third down and goal from the 5?
Yep.
Looks like.
Yes, it is. Third and goal, 5-yard line. 2:08 on the clock. North White 28, South Newton 20.
From the Rebels 5.
Their homecoming evening here at South Newton.
Here comes Vikings up for their 3rd and 5. Goal from the 5.
They're going with a wide out left and a short on the right.
Quays Barth keeps himself running to the right side.
Oh, nice. Nice.
In the end zone for a touchdown. Eli Quays Barth got outside. Nobody out there to contain him.
That was
he
nice.
rumbled into the end zone for the score.
You're right. And that was nice blocking. The wide receiver on that side had a nice seal that the free safety and just was not going to get there.
Jeff, how do you get off a block? When somebody's blocking you, what do you try and do?
Basically, just if anything, I always grab their material of their shirts or whatever and just throw them to the side.
I mean, you held them, huh?
Well, not quite hold them, but you just grab a hold of their jerseys and pull them. Give them a facial into the ground. So, but yeah, it was. Those are hard to do, but you got to figure a way of getting around the situation.
35-20 in favor of.
Because both the
North White
defensive end and the free safety got sealed up. Great blocking, and that's why Quays Barth basically kind of strolled into the end zone.
We don't have a stat person up here with us tonight, but boy, Eli Quays Barth.
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns, and I guarantee it close to 300 yards.
Yeah.
Not much doubt who's going to be the Hamster Group player of the game tonight.
I think he has reached out and grabbed that one.
We've had that a lot this year. We haven't had to debate too much on players of the game, really, this whole season. Next week, it's North Newton at North White. From Monon will be on the air. I believe, not for sure, but we'll find out for sure Wednesday. I believe that's a 6:30 Central Time start again. The ball taken up to the
Miller
40, 45. He's going to go all the way.
He is going to go all the way.
And that is Cruz, I believe, isn't it?
Corbin Cruz.
Corbin Cruz with a touchdown.
Wait, number 16. Sorry,
16?
guys. Yep. Lucas Bagucci.
Wow, what a run. I was screened out by the window here, but he got it at, I don't know.
What kind of yardage?
Jeff, do you have any idea on the run?
I'm going to guess about the 20, so 25 or 30. Let's say the 30, so it's at least 70 yards.
70? Is that?
Yeah, 7-0.
Okay.
South Newton always puts a fake on. They fake
left,
on a kickoff. They fake to both. They fake twice, and then
the
fake left, fake right. They did it not once, but they do it twice.
Yeah, they do it twice, and somehow he broke free and raced all the way down. He was really untouched, so it's 35-26 now. And the Rebels scored. They've had some big plays themselves tonight. Interception return for a touchdown and a kickoff return for a touchdown.
We've seen some kickoff returns from these Rebels, haven't we? Quite a few. Didn't they?
Had a good run back on a kick earlier, so yeah.
Yeah. Bill, 11 plays 54 for the North White Vikings. I was trying to figure that out earlier.
Okay.
And then 1 play, 70 yards on this one.
You don't have, by chance, the one before that where Quays Barth punched it in his fourth quarter. What did you say? This was one. Oh, one play.
1 play 70, and then the previous one, it was 11 plays 54.
Yeah.
And you're talking about the third quarter one, right?
No, first one in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's the 11 plays, 54.
No, that was the 2:01 mark.
Pass incomplete.
I don't know if they're going to have a flag.
Play on a 2-point conversion.
That was their North White scored twice in this fourth quarter, Jeff.
Okay.
You know, you've got to have – you get this 2-point conversion, Onside kick recover.
The Vikings.
You got 1:46 to go.
Well,
That's all you need.
you got time, yeah. You could,
Not very often do we have.
I hate to live and die by
Onside kicks
onside
just
kicks.
aren't.
Onside kick coming up.
They aren't very successful. We'll try the 2-point conversion again now. Trying to make it a 7-point game. Krug fires it out. And
Good.
It's caught. Don't know who caught it.
The
But
2-point conversion is good.
the conversion is good. It's 35-28.
Looks like 16 again, Bobby.
Good job,
That's
Bagucci.
Bagucci.
35-28.
no letting up for the Rebels there.
Well, after so many years of struggling, South Newton has really turned it around this year. They may not win this game tonight, but
Their dedication.
they
yeah.
tried real hard, and give credit to North White. They just had a little bit too much.
And I think a lot of it is the expertise that they have learned through the years with these freshmen, how many losses they've been through, and now they're seniors this year that, we
Find the
heard.
success, yeah.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, the thing that I like to see, guys, though, is, all these losses straight, like we're talking about. Brad Beavis has taught them to play as good as they can with whatever they got.
That's right. That's exactly right.
With whatever they got. And not
what
to worry about
what
it.
more could you ask as
That's
a
right.
coach
That's
to
right.
do that?
Yeah. He's got these guys.
It's easy to coach when you win all the time, but, man, put the shoe on the other foot. Onside kick coming here.
Here it is, guys. A lot of timeouts spent already. So
Yeah,
this one could be right here.
it's a line shot fielded by the Vikes, so look out. They could run it all the way back.
They sure could.
They just stop it here. They'll just take a knee. So that's going to do it.
Good.
About 3 kneel downs. And
It was a good job that time by number 34.
Cade DeBoard, the punter.
All right.
Kickoff return to the Rebel.
Now, if you're
35
North White, you
yard line.
just take a knee 3 times and you're
First
done,
down, Vikings.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
Post-game shows coming up next. Hamster Group player of the game. I'd like to thank Hamster Group and Hillcrest Dental for being our corporate sponsors this year in high school football. If you need dental work done, just head out to Hillcrest. They'll take care of you. Fortunately, I've been there a couple times here lately, but that's all right.
They must be drilling in your head, too.
Yeah, they do. There's one kneel down.
Takes a knee. Timeout, Rebels. Second down.
I love how fans just participate. Run the clock. Well, if you call timeout, you can't.
They're going to take some time off the clock.
Jeff, what do you think? What are your thoughts here? I know the game's over. What do you think of tonight?
Well, I said it earlier, when you lose a good quality player, it's just hard to replace it. But goodness gracious, you still got to take your hat off to Evan Krug for doing what he had to do, fill the shoes of Caden Cruz, and then still the guys have no, letdown of their fight and desire for the Rebels. You got to be pleased, and I'm sure Coach Beavis is going to be happy. I'm sure on the other side, Coach is going to be pretty upset about some of the big penalties, but
Yeah, Coach Quasbar, they got to be saying the penalties just killed us
us.
today.
Yeah, they were huge in many aspects of tonight's game, but it's just one of those games tonight that one lost a good player and the other ones kept their eyes on the goal and getting into the end zone and put the most points on the board. So good game by both teams.
Second down and 10 for the Vikes, who will probably just take another knee again, I'm not sure. No, Quasbarth in shotgun formation now and gets it to Smith. And he stopped short. Now I don't think the Rebels can stop the clock here.
No, I think they used up all their timeouts now.
Third down.
1:20 to go in the game. 35-28 in favor of North White here. Don't forget North White hosting North Newton next Friday night right here on 3kgthecage.com. Check us out on our Facebook page, 3KG Community Broadcasting, or our website, 3kgthecage.com with K. Quays Barth. And now
Offensive. See right there. Those
Vikings jump.
That's the penalties that Coach Quays Barth is not going to be happy with. And I know if it was our coach, we did a lot of wind sprints for every penalty that we.
And you get mad at your teammates for doing that, right?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
53 seconds, really a good officiating crew here. Well, this could be the last play of the game, right?
I hope so.
Just take your time with resetting the clock and
just run the clock and then just make sure it gets under the allotted time.
Third down and 11. Quays Barth hands it off to Smith.
Oh.
And it's a first down, so that will do it. One more play, one more kneel down here. I guarantee it's going to be in the game. Post-game shows coming up next. We'll have second half scoring summary. Look at some of the scores that we have available. And then we'll wrap things up. Clock running, one more play.
The last play.
Yes, it should be. That'll do it. Why is the clock stop?
Come on, keep the clock going. Go.
There we go.
Second down.
Final score, North White 35, South Newton 28. Post-game show up next here on 3kgthecage.com.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
For over 60 years, Hamstra Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamstra Group has grown. Today, Hamstra Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamstra Group. Working with our customers has been Kentwood Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentwood Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
Welcome back to South Newton High School. We're again your final here tonight in Midwest Conference action. We thought it'd be close, and it was, folks. North White 35, South Newton 28. Wagon Wheel, if you're looking for some great food before the big game or anytime, stop by the Wagon Wheel Grill in Rensselaer. From their famous Wagon Master Burgers to their great homemade chili, Wagon Wheel Grill is the place to go to satisfy your hunger needs. For your next combination of soup and a hearty sandwich, Wagon Wheel Grill on South College Avenue in Rensselaer. Our call to take it home or to the game, 219-866-9942.
35-28, North White over South Newton. Bill, you got the second half scoring summary?
I do, Bob. First touchdown was a interception return, was the first score that went up on the board by the Rebs. The 7-16 mark. It was a 75-yard pick six interception return for the touchdown by Evan Krug. Evan Krug finished off the job with the 2-point conversion run and closed the gap to 20-14. South Newton still trailing by 6 at that point, but North White was able to answer, and answer they did. Parker Smith, 9-yard run, capped off a 9-play, 52-yard drive. Selvin Villataro's kick was good, and that brought it back to 21-20, Actually, South Newton took the lead with that pickoff here. I forgot they were in front of this game at all. Did you realize that?
Yep.
Seems like so long ago. But here's where North White really took control. They really stacked up touchdowns. Eli Quaisborth came back with a 1-yard run at the 10-17 mark of the fourth quarter. Villataro's kick was good, and that made it 28-20. Then Quaisborth again punched it in, this time an 11-play, 54-yard drive. Ended up in a 5-yard touchdown run by Quaisborth. Villataro's kick again made it 35-20. South Newton had one spark left in them, and that came on a nice Lucas Bojewski 70-yard kickoff return from the previous touchdown with 1:46 to go in the game. He took it to the house. Bojewski was able to haul in a 2-yard completion on the point conversion, so he was good for 8 points himself on that touchdown, cutting the final deficit to 35-28, and that's where we stood.
Go ahead.
Real quick here, Bob, want to congratulate Emma Krug, our 2021 South Newton Fall Homecoming Queen, and then I'll give you some...
We'll do that after this break, okay?
All right.
Yeah, let's take a break and come back with more of the postgame show after this on the Cage.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
For over 60 years, Hamster Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamster Group has grown. Today, Hamster Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamster Group.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Meet you at Arnie's, Rensselaer's go-to pizza and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Working with our customers has been Kentwood Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentwood Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to South Newton High School, where your final here tonight, Midwest Conference action. High school football. North White 35, South Newton 28. Our Hamster Group player of the game for 3KG tonight, the sophomore quarterback for North White, Eli Quaisbarth. 4 touchdowns, including an 88-yard run and a 91-yard run. 2 more in the second half, and he was just a difference maker here tonight. If you couldn't have him bottled up, boy, you were in trouble, and he was a spark plug, did well also in the passing game early. I had the one pick in the second half that was trouble for the Vikings, but other than that, Quaisbarth was just
that was a big difference of the game, really.
Yeah.
I look back now that you just said that, Bill, just kind of like, wow, those big runs were the difference of the game.
So 4 touchdowns, man. Anytime somebody can rack them up for a 4 bagger, that's pretty darn good. Eli Quaisbarth, our 3KG Hamster Group player of the game. Other scores we have in our local area: Winnemac over West Central 35-0. Lafayette Central Catholic 63. Twin Lakes 7. Culver 22. Caston 14. West Lafayette 42. Lewis Cass 0. Pioneer 34. Knox 14. Covington 46. Attica 14. And North Judson back in the winning track here with 35-16 win over Triton. We'll take a final timeout, come back one more time, wrap it up here from South Newton. You're listening to high school football action on 3kg.com.
High school football on the Cage is brought to you by the Hamstra Group.
Rensselaer's go-to pizza, and so much more. Pizza, sandwiches, burgers are here. Don't forget about dessert. Wings, cheese sticks, garlic bread too. Arnie's Pizza menu has something for everyone. Dine in or carry out in the best pizza in town. Located across from St. Joseph's College in Rensselaer. Call 219-866-9999 and meet you at Arnie's.
Working with our customers has been Kentwood Bank's trademark for 87 years. We're dedicated to making your visit a lasting one, and helping you achieve your goals is our #1 priority. With 5 locations, Kentwood Bank offers all loans needed for today's businesses and families, including car loans, mortgages, agriculture, and commercial loans. We're here to make your busy life less hectic by offering online and mobile banking, bill pay, and P2P payments. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. For over 60 years, Hamster Group has helped build America. In 1958, a small Northwest Indiana builder began constructing homes. Through the years, by following the motto, quality and integrity you can depend on, Hamster Group has grown. Today, Hamster Group's associated around the country with homes, schools, shopping malls, churches, medical buildings, and more. So for your next project, large or small, and quality and integrity you can depend on, call 219-956-3111 and speak with the experts at Hamster Group.
Hi, this is Chuck Clark with the Underwood Insurance Agency, formerly Preferred Insurance Group. Are you tired of being sacked every month with your auto insurance bill? Do you feel you just pay your premium to your agent and never hear from them? We at the Underwood Insurance Agency work with over 10 insurance carriers to get you our best rate and coverage we can, and we pride ourselves on serving our customers like they are our family. We are conveniently located in Remington and Lafayette. We can be reached at underwoodagency.com. Reach out to us to score big savings.
High-quality personalized dental service is what they do at Hillcrest Dental. For over 40 years, generations have relied on Hillcrest Dental for beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. John Ayler and Dr. Jack Drone look forward to seeing you for your next dental visit. For information or to set your appointment, call 219-866-7117. That's 219-866-7117. Or visit hillcrestdental.net. Hillcrest Dental is a proud sponsor of all high school athletics.
Back at South Newton, 35-28, your final score. North White over South Newton in this Midwest Conference matchup. I'd like to thank all the sponsors, including Underwood Insurance Agency, Wagon Wheel, Kentwood Bank, and our corporate sponsors, Hillcrest Dental and the Hamster Group. I'd like to thank Chris Bell, Joe Keller over here to our left for helping us out here and before the game, and South Newton always treats us well. We appreciate that. For my partners, Bill Kay and Jeff Gastineau, this is Bob Kurtz. Till we greet you with the Coach's Cade Show Wednesday night at 6 o'clock from Arnie's. So long, everybody.
The proceeding was a presentation of 3KG Community Broadcasting.
There it is, right there. The field.